Ramitama.
Anyways,
Why'd you just say a
welcome
Yu-Gi-Oh
back.
card? That was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Did you? Wait, did somebody actually just splish kaboom? What the fuck? Splish kaboom? What the fuck?
Make sure I got all the episode numbers correct. We good. We good. We good.
I didn't know I was playing Battle.
Wait for it. Wait for he's gonna do it. He's gonna say the thing.
Welcome back to episode 7
You bitch,
Of
say it with your
Tales.
chest.
of the Yawning Portal. We left off.
That's better.
You made it back to Oakhurst. Sharwin, Hukrel, and Belloc were in tow, alive but not present. The town elder wondered at their condition, but a new voice made itself known in the crowd. Elspeth Brawford, the daughter of the paladin Novus killed, and when asked, Novus informed her of what had happened. She didn't react. You took Sharwin and Belloc to the Healer's Temple. There, Corky insisted on checking both for signs of anything infectious. Eventually, Sharwin was released to Corky, but Novus followed Elspeth with Belloc in tow. There, Novus learned how Elspeth became the town's mortician, and about her mother. Goro encountered a goblin behind the Hukrel mercantile, and after trading a precious jade trinket to him, gained a strange egg. He asked the blacksmith for use of his forge and ended up hatching a tiny phoenix. As the team rested, Reed had an odd dream about a town, an earthquake, and white flowers. It reminded her of something. But what? A new job on Novus's cinder slate sent the team to Blackford, looking for someone named Valor. It was only then that you learned Valor was a horse, and things got more complicated. But as you explored, thanks to Billy dropping some mushrooms down the well, you discovered the murdered bride of Sir Brawford, complete with the fake ring, still holding on, unable to pass, waiting for her betrothed to come back and fulfill his promise to her. Taking a chance, Novus helped the spirit move on. The well was cleansed, but for the second time, Novus had come face to face with the results of careers like his. We left off on the hill with Reed, Goro, and Valor. And for some reason, you can smell ozone in the air.
I have to be so. Why? That's such a specific smell.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Remember that?
Oh, time to pull out a definitely mundane gas mask. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that.
You want this?
Hello, we got
That's a real
numbers.
question. Would that be? Hang on, that's a real question. What would and wouldn't be considered a mundane item? Would a gas mask be considered mundane?
I mean, if you
Not that
think
they
about
exist
it,
in this time
potentially.
period.
I would say a
Then-
makeshift one, but if you wanted like a real
Well,
one,
there's
no.
the thing. There's the thing. I need to remember. Fantasy times, guns might exist, but fucking gas masks probably not.
I
I
mean,
know
it
good-
depends. I mean, plague doctors are a thing. They have masks of a sort. So,
Yeah, but that's stuffed with herbs and shit. I don't want to be breathing rosemary.
That's what I said. That's why I said makeshift.
yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
I don't
So-
care about the time.
As the... Also, just real quick, I want to direct everybody's attention to the GM's Daggerheart tab. I did figure out how to get these loaded in as your stuff here, and I can assign them each to you. If you decide you want to fill them out, all you have to do is copy. Make sure you never delete your token. You can copy this token, and then when I go to another scene, you can paste it, and it will have all the stats carried over.
Sick.
That's if
How
you
do I
decide
change
you
the
want to run
stats?
it within this. Huh?
How do I change the stats, like my bonuses?
You will, if you click on
Oh,
yourself,
it's an
you
edit
right-click.
stats button. I see where I found it. I found the button. It looks like a small pencil. It's very tiny.
Yeah. I need to take the other one off, the stat bubbles for D&D, because I'm not going to use that one anymore. This makes it so much easier to run enemies.
Like
Yeah.
how presence is shorted to pre. I'm gonna
gonna
pre. I'm gonna fucking
Pre.
pre.
So,
Michelle, get in here. They're doing an impression on me.
okay, let's not fade into Game Grumps here. We're gonna.
I'm gonna pray.
All right. So, can
got 8
everybody?
HP?
Yeah, can everybody hear the music?
Yeah.
You didn't know I have 8 HP now?
That's his whole thing. Is he has no armor, but he has a bunch of HP and stuff.
There's no
I have no
evasion. He's got plenty of
evasion.
armor.
I have no
I'm
evasion.
evasion. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm used to AC. You know, because
Yeah, exactly.
I meant evasion.
Yeah, let me
Yeah, 'cause I-
set my hope accordingly.
Those of you in chat, how is the music volume? Because I can't hear it
That's
all.
supposed to
but I
be
wanna
8.
see
No, that's supposed to be a 6.
if
I did
y'all
not
can.
hit the right button.
It's
Sounds
very
also
low,
very
but can you hear it?
quiet for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit then.
I've got it
Where's
at
the-
115, and it was still quiet.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
Where it says notation on a weapon. What does that mean again?
That is your dice notation, how much you're rolling. So like
Thank you.
2d6 plus 5, whatever you want to put that there.
Oh, for damage, right? Okay.
Yeah. I believe.
Yeah, because once you finish editing it, you can just click it, and it'll roll the dice for you.
Yeah, it'll roll your attack for you, or it'll roll your damage for you.
Seem to edit everything besides the damage thresholds.
That's what I was gonna say. I can't fuck with those either. When I
You
try
know
to,
what
I try to, and then it closes the thing immediately.
Yeah.
They were whatchamacallit, the Yeti was having that issue earlier.
It
Either
does
way,
that
all you
for
have
me-
to do, if you want to take damage, you can just click 1, 2, or 3, and it'll apply it automatically to your health.
Yeah, we don't
And
need
you
to
can-
actually use those. We know our
Yeah.
thresholds.
If for some reason it's not working for you.
Yeah, it's just that part. That's the only part. The other everything else is
Yeah.
working fine.
And before I change scenes, I'll see if I can remember to have everybody copy. Oh, got me a feat.
I copied it.
But we're gonna be here for a second yet.
I'll stay.
So, when we
Yes.
left off, Valor was very much avoiding you. What are you all doing now?
The horse wants nothing to fucking do with us, and I believe Goro broke the circle. You crossed the threshold.
There we go. Now I finally got a token for him. There you go.
The threshold.
Old Rowan.
Yes, that guy. The crazy old guy.
So, what are you all doing?
The type is what kind of fucking weapon it is, not what damage it does.
Yeah,
Okay,
type is
anyway.
like physical or magical. It's just for your notation, I think.
Well, no, there's the thing. It adds in brackets the next to the weapon
Oh, okay.
name. So
We'll
I'm
figure out how to
assuming
use it
that
all, yeah.
type translates to range in my head because like my longsword melee.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Hopefully the music is at a better volume now.
I can hear
Because
it.
unfortunately, I
Anyway.
will not be able to change
Anyway,
it. on the
yeah,
recording,
no,
but I can change it
Goro,
for
I
the stream.
think Spotlight should go to you since you broke the threshold last time.
One of you, you're the animal people.
Yeah, you decided I didn't go in there. Fucking
No, I'm just saying. I'm not me.
somebody's child broke the circle.
Somebody's child.
Oh, rub
I'm
it
gonna
in,
make
why
this-
don't you?
I'm
I
gonna
think
make
it's
this hurt.
destiny. I think it's
I'm gonna
destiny.
make this hurt. You fucking you touched my heart. I'm gonna break yours.
My brain.
I'm gonna walk closer to the horse, but I'm gonna mimic its movements as it's trying to walk out of the way. Like, so if it goes to the left, I go to my right. If it goes to its right, I go to my left, type thing.
So you're gonna try to head it off, or you're trying to circle it?
It's doing that thing. You know those enemies in the first dungeon of Link to the
Yeah.
Past where they
Yeah.
like mirror your movements?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what
And
you
you
mean.
do that shit. I'm
So,
like,
so
fuck
it sees you, and then it's gonna start moving this way.
That.
like, just give me a gat at that point. Bah!
And then as soon as I'm like within this distance, I'm going to stop. And you said that the horse isn't looking like toward our direction, right? Just like
It's looking past you over your shoulder.
yeah.
At something
don't
behind
matter.
you.
Damn.
Oh.
And I look at him. I look at him and I go like, "You're a smart fella, aren't you? I mean, you're a warhorse."
And you're gonna see its nostrils flare and its ears lay back and it bares its teeth. And I'm gonna spend a fear.
That's the first time. I've never seen a horse do that. That is so weird.
You ever seen a horse fall back his lip?
As you work with valor, you hear footsteps on the path behind you. Unhurried, confident. A man approaches from the direction of Blackford Crossing. Tall, perhaps 6.5 feet, with a lean, athletic build. His skin is pale, almost luminous in the afternoon light, with the faintest undertone that might be a trick of the shadows. Dark hair falls past his shoulders, catching the light with an odd metallic sheen. His clothes are traveler's gear, but expensive. Well-made leather, a cloak that's seen weather, but no real wear. What catches your attention are his
No.
eyes. Too blue, too bright, like looking into a clear summer sky. He stops about 20 feet away,
Like moonlit ice.
at the edge of the standing stones, and smiles. It's a pleasant smile. Practiced. Good afternoon, travelers. I don't often see adventurers up on Pilgrim's Hill, especially not ones trying to befriend Sir Brawford's warhorse. He tilts his head slightly, steadying the group. His gaze moves from person to person, assessing until it reaches Goro. There it lingers, just for a moment, just long enough to be noticeable. Then he looks away as if catching himself. Forgive me for being forward, but are you lot from around here? You have an interesting composition, quite diverse.
Would I have seen him walking up the hill from where I'm like in the market?
You have a good
square
view
in
of this
town?
hill, so yeah, you can see him walking up this hill. Because you're on the opposite hill, right?
No, I'm in the market square in town at the moment.
Right. I mean, I think there's a gap in the buildings. He's up at the top of the hill. You'd be able to see him from there. It's not that far. Old Rowan seems to be like crouching down and mumbling to himself.
Yeah, he's senile. Who cares?
I am not. I'm not paying attention to what's happening behind me. I'm focused on valor.
Is Novus gonna be running up the hill?
No,
do
but
you want me
he's
to swap
watching.
back so you can copy your token, Novus?
Yeah, sure, why not? Just in case.
Just in case you do decide to.
I got my eye on you.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
All right, and then we go back.
Need a bag.
Bang.
God damn it.
All right. So, Billy, what are you
Yes.
paying attention to?
The fella.
Which fella?
Oh, there's a the
Okay.
new guy. I already tried to talk to the old man. I ain't getting none out of him. He went crazy.
Yeah, this Severus Snape looking motherfucker.
I tried to talk to this fella. I'm focused on this guy now.
Okay. You do hear some muttering out of your left.
Oh, I
side
imagine
there.
I do.
Wrong shaped skin on the outside with scales underneath.
What does that mean? That's gibberish.
It just immediately clicked. Yep.
I know what he kind of means, but I don't. Scales.
As he steps forward, old Rowan is going to stand up and point.
Not human? Pretending human. Why pretend? Hunters learn to walk like prey. This one's patient.
I
The
love
hermit.
crazy old guy.
I've heard about him.
You're all doomed.
Quite mad, they say in town. Sees things that aren't there. Or perhaps sees things that are there, but shouldn't be spoken of in polite company. Anybody doing anything?
God, no. I'm.
Oh, you
thinking
guys.
Because we met a dragon before, and Rowan's kind of basically pointing out that this guy ain't human.
He did say skin on top, scales underneath.
Oh, we're just gonna. I guess. Yeah, no. We're just gonna look at him and be like, I don't suppose you're silver under all that.
I find that sheen is a matter of perspective, don't you? And
Billy, you do the talking.
Rowan throws his hands up.
Fine, fine. Talk to the sky beast wearing one suit. But when it sheds the skin and shows the scales, don't say I didn't warn you.
And he's going to like scamper
Trailing
off.
off.
Billy's
Have
just
fun,
like,
Billy.
Billy just waves his hand at him like, I tried to talk to you. You didn't let me.
You have fun. You have fun, Billy. You do the talking. Yes, I'm putting the one guy who doesn't do on the spot thinking on the spot.
I'm trying. Like, it's not Beast that's fucking up right now. It's Billy. It's me trying to figure out what Billy would say in this situation. I'm just like, So,
It's Sunday, y'all.
no need
This
to start with
Sunday.
lies. My name is Billy, and you are?
A scholar. From Candlekeep, most recently. I study the old places, the sacred sites. These standing stones, for instance. Do you know their history?
No, this is the first time I've seen them.
They predate Netheril, older than the kingdoms of men. They mark the places where the boundaries between worlds grow thin, where oaths have weight, where blood means something.
Hmm.
And you look for such?
I do.
For what purpose?
Curiosity, mostly. I was passing through Blackford Crossing and heard about adventurers on the hill. And about the horse, of course. Poor creature. Waiting for a master who will never return. And his eyes drift to Goro again. You're a sorcerer, yes? I can sense the magic in you. Storm-touched, if I'm not mistaken. Quite rare.
Can I hear him from here?
Yeah,
So
yeah, his voice carries.
Yeah, I would imagine
Quite
he's
rare.
not being quiet.
I don't think Vic would be talking to you if you couldn't.
Well, I'm
Where
just
did you
double
study?
checking.
No, you're good.
I sort of look over my shoulder and I go like, I look over my shoulder at him, sort of like trying to look as far back as I can without like trying to turn around. And I go like, "Oh, me? I don't remember. Sorry, I'm talking to the horse here."
And
Yeah, a little busy here.
steps into the circle. Sort of fixated on you, Goro.
I turn my face back to the Valor, but then it's noticeable that like a little short of electricity shoots up my arm and into my hair.
I'm having trouble placing the accent. Is it Baldur's Gate? Neverwinter, perhaps? I was in Neverwinter not long ago. Fascinating place. So much history, so much diversity. And then he looks at the shock that ran up to your hair. Storm magic is quite rare in that region. Most sorcerers there are fire or shadow touched. Where did your gift come from? Family line?
I then sort of
Divine
like
blessing? Something else?
I then sort of just like you hear a scoff like as I sort of turn around on my butt, like and then stare at him. I say, when I say I don't know, I mean I don't know.
And yet the storm answers you readily, almost as if you were born to it. Tell me, do you dream of lightning, of wings, of skies you've never seen?
I look at him and then I go like, I squint, and I say, "Who are you?"
He's going to turn his back on you.
Yeah, I
addressing
did the
these
same.
two.
I did.
I've been tracking these whispers for weeks, months really. Reports of a storm-touched traveler passing through the Sword Coast. Someone with power that doesn't quite fit any known lineage. Too much raw force for a simple elemental bloodline. Too wild to be scholarly training. Then I heard about Waterdeep, about adventurers at the Yawning Portal. And I heard a name. Umunairu, and his eyes lock on you. Goro,
And
the
I
dragon who split herself. Who
look at
scattered-
him.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I look at him and I just go like, "That's why you're here."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna look at him and I go like, "I assume I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be given the chance to leave here alive, Pelix."
Felix would want me to report this, to bring him here. That's what I was ordered to do. Locate, report, nothing more. But why should he claim this? I found you. I tracked you. I confirmed what you are. And there is a crackling of static around him.
Mm.
His skin begins to shimmer as if heat waves are rising from it. I'll kill you here. I'll bring Pelix your heart, proof of what you are. You'll see I'm capable of more than carrying messages. And he looks over his shoulder. Your companions may leave. I have no quarrel with them. But the Storm Child stays. The abomination dies.
Vic,
Yeah.
what when it says make a spell cast roll, what am I rolling?
You are rolling whatever your spellcast trait is. Your class doesn't have one, does it? So
Yeah, that's
for
a
that,
fantastic question.
I'll let you choose between any of the mental ones. So knowledge, instinct, presence.
So, are you asking for the plus, or are you asking like the DC?
I know what
The trait
DC.
that he uses.
Because like some of my spells like have they
Yeah,
have the
let
pluses.
me roll
It says,
that.
No,
Yeah.
your class should tell you what your
Well,
spellcasting.
Guardian
is.
doesn't have a spell.
Guardian isn't a spell casting.
He's probably
class,
using
yeah.
a spell scroll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm an assassin and I have a spellcasting trait.
It's because you have magic. You have access to a magic domain. He doesn't.
No, both of his are physical.
Oh, that's fair.
domains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him access
well,
to the
I'm-
blood domain without the class features.
I am ice spiking. I needed to
Oh.
make a 12. I just rolled a 12 with hope.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Um,
was gonna say the usual DC is 12.
He. Oh wait, no. Okay, summon. Okay, what's his DC? Because when I use it as a weapon, it's against his difficulty instead.
Right. You don't know
Yeah.
his difficulty yet, but if you're trying to hit him with it, what was your total?
12 with hope.
With hope or fear? Take your hope. That is a failure. And
Oh, that's
as the spike shoots out, he's going to catch it in 2 fingers. Quaint. And it dissolves in this crackling mess of electricity that he begins to hold in his hand.
All right.
Since that was a failure, the spotlight passes to me.
Yep.
Novus, you feel the release of magic from across the town. I should probably turn it.
I'm actually here.
Are you? Okay.
I've been very slowly, as the
works.
conversation's been simulated, walking up this path, and I ended up here by the time this conversation ended.
Okay, good shit. So, he's going to crack his neck, his fingers, and as he parts his fingers, you're going to see strings of lightning between them. And he is going to hold his hand out. And I am going to, let me make sure that I am on the correct, there we go. Where is my, there we go. Make sure I have the, God, this takes so long to move. Alrighty. So, he's going to spend a fear to make an attack against all targets within very close range, which is you two. Which I will.
I hate you right now, Nix. If I knew you were going to attack, I would have walked away from you.
That is
He
a
threatened our teammate.
that is a 10 to hit.
That means nothing to you right now because your memory
10?
coming is
10.
That's fine. That hits.
Okay.
Doesn't hit
Billy,
me.
does that hit you?
No.
Okay, it misses you. Okay. Reed, you are restrained and vulnerable as you are paralyzed by this.
Okay.
All right.
No, thank you.
Don't worry.
No, that's me. No, thank you.
Alrighty. Spotlight on the players.
You don't mind if I take this?
No, I do because I'm gonna
Yeah,
do something else. I'm gonna do something
no,
immediately.
Beast.
Or what? No, you're
Trust me.
paralyzed or whatever, right? So what are you gonna
Beast,
do?
trust me.
Probably
I
get
wanna become
unstoppable.
unstoppable.
Yep.
I can't be restrained or vulnerable.
So that will cleanse both of those things.
Isn't that a free action though? Basically, no roll.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're good.
That
No,
requires
I
me
was
to
gonna.
take
You
the
don't have to
spotlight.
take the spotlight to do it.
No, you don't. Yeah, I was gonna say no, you don't. What are you talking about? We agreed to that long ago. It was movement that takes the spotlight, but you didn't move. You just
Moving
used
in
your
actions,
ability.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna say
Okay,
that
that's fine.
I was gonna say I could do what I did to the bug.
What'd you do to the bug again?
Make it do half damage the whole time.
Yeah, do that.
I could attempt. There's a chance that it doesn't happen. Hope for hope. All right, Vic. I'm casting my blighting strike.
Okay.
That is plus. Shit though. It's like a 16. I was gonna say like a 16. It's a 16, but it's fear, so it
Okay.
does the damage instead.
I'll take
it
the
doesn't have
fear,
it doesn't get the effect.
And that is a miss.
Wow. Okay. Well, no, we're gonna run. If I'm not hitting on
As-
16s, we're gonna run.
As the magic sails towards him, you're going to see him whip out a dagger and he's going to focus the pommel of the dagger. There's a jewel on the hilt that sucks in the magic, and he is going to turn it on Goro, and he is going to blast him. He's going to move this way. Goro, he's going to blast you in the back. He's going to attempt to. That will be a 13 to hit.
13 to hit. Let's see if I have anything I can. I am going to use Vial of Dark Smoke.
Okay.
Going to
What does that do?
roll a d6. And when an adversary attacks you, use this vial and roll a number of d6s equal to your agility.
Okay. Oh,
Add
okay.
the highest result to your evasion against the attack.
Ooh, okay.
I rolled a 5 in total. My evasion becomes 16.
So that becomes a miss. You want to narrate how that happens?
I essentially, like, as I'm sitting down, as like all of this is happening, like this guy tries to redirect the attack at the beginning of combat. I essentially wait until like the blast is like an inch away from my face before he sees like a crack of a vial, and I'm in the air dodging the blow.
As you jump over this, Valor is behind you and takes the hit instead. That is going to be
Couldn't hit the warhorse. Now you've angered it, probably.
that is 7 magical damage. That'll be 2 HP on the horse. That is going to be Spotlight back to the players.
I'm gonna look back at Valor and see what his attitude toward that is.
He is panicked and now running around wildly.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
Oh, no, warhorse.
Hard to panic a warhorse.
Oh, yeah, I guess the power.
I'm gonna spend my thing here to move, and then run to the bathroom again.
Does anybody want the spotlight, or am I good to hit it?
Before anybody hits, I wanted to try and do something so that makes things easier. All right. I am first going to.
I tried to do something.
Run.
The 16 didn't hit, so.
I'm gonna run up to very close, not melee. Okay. And like I'm in the air, and I sort of just jump over to here. As I land, and I try to cast Shadowbind.
Okay.
All right, that is a spellcast roll using my instinct.
Mm-hmm.
That is 19 with hope.
Okay, take the hope. That's a success.
He is restrained.
Okay. Does it say temporarily restrained?
Let's see. They are temporarily restrained.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a roll with hope. Spotlight is still on the PCs.
Now you guys can see. Okay.
Do you want to? How does this happen with electricity?
So like I basically just like kick into the air as I land there. I land with the butt of the hammer on the center as like a sigil of yin and yang appears, and lightning binds him from the ground as it holds him down to the earth.
Okay. Reed, what were you gonna do?
Don't worry, wizard boy, I got this. I'm gonna hit him.
Good luck.
I don't need luck.
Apparently, I did, because
That is a
16
19 with hope.
What was that?
That is a 19 with hope.
That is a success. Take your hope.
All right. Oh, I don't need it because I'm full up. Let me roll it. And you don't know. Hang on. And I'm gonna spend the stress to kick him to add that damage to this too. I'll give you full damage once I've rolled it. One of these was a 1, so I need to re-roll it. Hang on.
Because of your feature, yeah.
Because I'm not good enough, baby.
I love that. That's so nice.
Hang on. I gotta do quick math. God damn it. I hate math.
Math.
2 plus 2, that's 4. Quick pass.
That is 25 damage.
25, that'll be 2 HP.
Sick.
As the hammer and the kick land, since he's restrained, he cannot be moved.
What hammer?
So, oh,
You mean
what did you hit him
longsword?
with? Sorry, sword.
I have a
Sword,
long-
I'm
yeah.
thinking hammer.
Yeah, I'm not Goro. He has
Goro
hammer.
has-
You, as the chop comes down, it lands like directly in the shoulder, and he stumbles, but he doesn't quite put his hands on the ground as he straightens up with the sword just embedded in his shoulder, and he smiles at you. I'm gonna spend a fear to steal the turn.
Yeah.
He is still
And-
restrained, right?
He's still restrained. Point blank range. He's gonna hold his hand out in front of your face and blast you. He's going to mark a stress to do this.
All right, try me, bitch.
To use lightning blast. God, this tracking system is so much better. And that
I
is
figured
a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
I figured out who this guy is. It's Cosmo.
God damn it.
He's using lightning. It's gotta be.
Okay. Wow. That is 10 magical damage. Your next action roll has disadvantage.
Oh, good.
Magical damage, so thresholds still apply, right?
Yeah.
It's only
just-
yeah, the thresholds always apply. Direct damage
Okay, well,
bypasses
that-
your armor.
That goes from major to minor because of my thing, and I'm gonna spend, and I can magical bypasses armor or direct.
No, direct damage does.
Okay, then I'm marking armor and not take any HP there.
Okay.
No, you know what? No, actually, no. I'm not gonna mark an armor. I am gonna take 1.
Okay. Spotlight back on the
Oh,
players.
And you said my next thing is disadvantage.
Your
Understood.
next action roll will
before-
have disadvantage.
Before that's over, was that an attack?
That was an attack.
Then I need him to mark a hit point. I'm gonna spend 2 stress, 2 revenge.
Oh. All right.
All right, now it's open for anybody. Because that was during his turn.
It's up to you guys. Either Novus could do something, or I could try again with the spell.
I'll walk up.
He's currently restrained. So
If he was restrained and half damaged, that would be fucking busted.
you can try again.
I know. I want to try again, but I'm gonna wait till Novus does his thing.
I am gonna look this motherfucker straight in the eyes. Say, all right, look, bud.
Look, blood.
If you don't fuck off, I'm going to flay you alive, stuff your skin in your mouth, and slice you to pieces from the bottom up, starting with your feet.
As he aims the next blast at you, creative.
All right, I'm making an attack roll.
Make sure you
apply Okay. all your That's a double 6.
Ooh, crit.
No.
Alrighty. Gain a
How
hope,
do
clear
the
stress.
team rules work?
Fortunately, Whirlwind doesn't really have much use here because it's only one guy.
Yeah.
No, there's no point in him more wounding. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Whirlwind doesn't add damage to the primary target, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me mark for death. Where is that? Somewhere on my sheet. There it is.
It's in the section where it is. What about? We're good.
So useful, beast.
Good night, Boogie.
So it's going to be 16 plus 12 plus 3.
Jesus.
Let me get a calculator.
Yeah.
So what are the tag team rules again?
That's 31.
16 plus 12.
The tag
plus
team rules are it's use 3 hope, and then you can do a combo move.
Yeah, you
Plus
invite
eight.
somebody in, you both roll the attack or whatever you're doing, and you choose the result you like, and you add both people's damage together.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
you can only do that once per session per
Once per
person.
session. You can initiate once per session. You can join
That's
as
what I
many as you
meant.
want. Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah, per person. Yeah.
I would like to inform everybody that I just broke triple digits for damage.
No, you wet.
Damn.
How? What? How? What?
Ow.
That is
Okay.
104 damage.
How? What?
Good lord, because you
How?
double the
Fuck.
damage, right?
The crit is 23 plus the actual damage roll. I got a 21, doubled
Okay.
because of first strike. So that's
That's like a good 80 something.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
80.
And then mark
Yeah,
for
it's
death,
80.
right?
Hold on. Actually, I forgot to. No, yeah. Plus that is the.
Either way, that's 3 HP.
Is it not 4, I assume? Not over?
Well, yeah, actually, technically it would be 4.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
I was
we're
gonna
not
say.
doing
So,
massive damage on
um,
this guy.
Yeah, Novus, how do you want to do this?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
it is.
Already?
Yeah.
Who did you send at us? This guy's a pussy.
A weakling.
Apparently.
If he
think
can
it's
drag
over
it,
No,
He
it's-
yet.
wanted to run.
No, it's- how
I
do you do
don't
this?
think it's over yet.
Guys.
No,
I wasn't expecting that. So, as he, what does it look like whenever he aimed the blast at me?
Oh, his hand is just crackling with blue electricity, and he was just about to unleash it in your face.
Is it like palm forward kind of thing?
Oh yeah, just straight up. It's just
He's about to Iron Man blast you in the face.
yeah.
It's gonna look like a dash forward with the dagger through the palm that he's got aimed at me,
Mm-hmm.
and then a kick to the chest to, like that follows through to pin him to the ground with my foot,
Okay.
and then a slice across the neck.
Okay. As you do that, and you're standing tall, you see the blood splatter out to the side as his eyes go wide, and then you see the flesh begin to knit itself back together, and the crackling intensifies. The stranger's form ripples like water disturbed by a stone. The skin cracks like porcelain, revealing brilliant azure scales beneath. The body expands in an explosion of thunder. I need everybody around here to be thrown back to close range.
And you thought he was silver, man.
Max close range or just somewhere within
A
close
max
range?
close range.
I don't need
Max
to do
close
anything,
range.
right?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
do I need to do
Inside close range. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close range from him. Wait. Okay. So close range for us or close range for him?
For him.
Close range from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's that's the
There you
case, then I'd be here.
And I need all 3 of you who are blown back by this explosion to mark a stress.
Let me fix myself there.
Oh no.
I should have been.
The face elongates into this reptilian snout. You just see wing, and then the head rises, teeth like daggers, eyes now enormous and blazing with blue-white light. The voice is no longer smooth or cultured. It's a rumbling growl echoing with the sound of distant thunder. No more pretense. No more man's skin. Face your end as you are, Stormchild. An abomination. And
Fireball.
You had staged music for this. God damn it.
I absolutely did. Did you think I wasn't gonna?
I mean,
All right.
that's a new one.
And
Okay.
even after a crit, I am going to
Ah.
steal the turn with a fear. Goro, he's going after you.
Yep.
Immediately. Alrighty. He is going to immediately try to slash you across the chest.
Okay.
That is an 11 to hit.
oh my god.
That is exact.
Okay.
No!
So that will hit.
Damn.
I will have to roll a damage here. Where's my damage? Thank you.
I don't know. This guy's actually been
Is
rolling
he
really
not
low.
still affected by Shadowbind?
Oh
No,
the
That's
transformation.
no way.
temporarily restrained.
There's no way that he is. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro just went from human to dragon. There's no. He broke any magic that was binding him.
That is going to be 18 physical damage.
18.
That is going to
Okay.
trigger momentum when I make a successful attack against a PC. I gain a fear. Are you marking armor?
I am marking armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna reduce that down to major.
Okay. I will spend a fear for relentless, as I will spotlight him again. And as he turns around, gonna be a quick shift to you two. Let me see who's going to be in range for this. Doopity-doopity. I'm going to spend 2 fear for this ability. As you see the crackling, he's just going to let out this massive lightning breath. Novus, you're more dangerous. It's going to hit you and Billy.
Fuck off.
The 2 of you need to make an agility reaction roll.
Remember, its reactions to hope and fear don't matter. Just the total roll.
I literally just have a base roll. It's just a roll. Yeah, and that's not good.
I need more dice. There we go.
19.
19, okay.
I'm glad it's not hope or fear because it was with fear if it was.
Billy,
It's
what'd you get?
10.
10. Okay, you have failed.
No shit. Kind of could have saw that one coming.
All
He
right.
cupped his hands for that. That was a decent. That was a handful of dice.
Oh, I'm probably.
It's going to be 18 magic damage, Billy, until you make a successful strength roll. Targets who succeed, Novus, you're going to mark 2 stress or you're going to take half damage.
So it's just a hit no matter what. Oh, goody.
I'll take half damage and mark an armor slot to make it minor.
Okay.
Wait, and what happens if to me? I have to do a strength roll.
Yeah, you are restrained until you
Oh, I'm
make...
restrained. You missed that. You didn't say restrained. You just said.
You're
you
restrained
have
by
to
the
make a-
current until you break free with it. So you're just vibrating
Oh, good.
mushroom.
And you said 18, which would be severe damage. So I have to mark an armor, which means I have
Mhm.
to
Like
take
that
2.
thing where you hook the wires up to the mushroom and it makes funky noises.
I will
I ain't
spend
make no
another
fucking-
fear on Relentless.
Brother guy,
As it
Probably has at least fucking 4 relentless counters.
I'm dying.
And on this last one, it will spend 1 fear to unleash a cascade of lightning strikes from the sky. It's going to hit all creatures within far range, which is all of you. Everybody needs to succeed on an instinct reaction roll.
Does
Instinct.
that include
Okay.
Valor too?
Oh,
Does that
yeah,
include
you're right.
Valor?
So Valor's just going to make a straight reaction roll. That's a 2. Okay.
We're getting fucked up.
I'm gonna
Oh
die.
my god. That's a dirty 20.
30-20?
that's-
Speak
yeah,
for yourself.
30,
Speak for
20.
yourself. That's a crit.
That's a crit. Okay. So I saw an interesting homebrew rule on crit reaction rolls, allowing people to clear a stress on those. And I think that's a really fun rule. So if you have a stress you want to clear it, go ahead for the crit.
I'll gladly clear stress for that.
Yeah, y'all are siphoning
Really?
all my luck. No, they're
Really?
they're
What'd you
getting
get?
all the luck. He got fucking crit. He got fucking 19. I get a 12.
You got a 12, okay. And Goro, what'd you get?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
How do I also edit the HP again?
Right-click and change
You'll
it.
right click and you'll see the...
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 person failed, so I will gain 1 fear. Billy, you will become vulnerable until you take an action to discharge the energy. And for each PC that fails, I gain a fear, which I just did. I am actually down to 3.
So now I have to make a strength roll, and then I have to make another.
Yeah, you're
roll.
just loaded with conditions.
I'm
um,
just fucked.
You're gonna see Valor get hit by the lightning strike and fall over.
I don't give a fuck about the horse.
Yeah, well, you can't move, but you can still do stuff, Billy.
No, I have to make an act. I have to take the spotlight to make an action roll to do anything.
Yeah.
Nags, you missed that.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to use our spotlight to do an action roll to do anything. Till I do an act. Yeah, I have to use my action to break out of the thing to do anything.
Yep, and I will need to add the vulnerable condition just so I remember.
So yeah.
Okay, spotlight on the players.
So
Maybe-
in order, which one comes first?
Whatever you want to do. Do you want to take an action to discharge the electricity? Do you want to take an action to make the strength roll to stop yourself being restrained?
I guess I don't want to be vulnerable because it's worse. I think.
Okay.
If everybody's okay with that.
I'll let you choose what trait you do for this roll to end the vulnerable condition on yourself.
I mean, I'm gonna choose presence every
Okay.
time, basically.
Yeah, that's fine.
15.
Okay.
With hope.
You will discharge the electricity. Is this hope or fear?
Hope.
Hope. Get your hope. Who's next?
Yeah, because that was an action.
I can't get within range is the problem. I'd have to spend an action to get close enough. No, actually, no. Because if I move here, he'd be within
That's melee
and that's
range.
within close for me.
You also have very close range on your weapons because of that charm.
I do. Wait, do you want me to try and hit it? I'm gonna tell you right now. I have a pretty nasty damage bonus right now.
Would you like to tag team?
You want to tag?
You want to tag team?
Want to tag? Let's tag.
Who's
Tag?
spending? That's the question.
Okay, so you spend 3 hope, Reed, to invite Goro into your attack roll, into your tag team roll. You're both going to roll
Right.
your attack, and you're going to use the result that is better.
Okay.
That's an 18 with hope.
Okay?
I got an 18 with hope.
Can y'all,
So
can
now
y'all roll
both
below
of you
17?
roll damage together and combine it.
Oh boy, this is gonna be okay. All right.
Well, Vic, to just
Yeah.
make this hurt more, I'm
No,
gonna spend a
you
stress to
didn't.
kick him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say crit.
Add all that together.
No.
I'm gonna add some stuff to it too. Don't worry.
Yeah, let me roll my damage and re-roll any ones I got. That's a 1. Let me re-roll that really quick.
Yeah. Not good enough is so good on weapon attacks. I took it for the warrior I built.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna pull up the calculator for this.
Yep, you're going to need it, huh?
Okay. So all right, while he's calculating that out,
Okay.
it is ignited, so it just
Okay.
does an extra d6 of magical. I also wanted to confirm that after reading over all of my abilities, it says nowhere that I actually deal lightning damage. It's
Right.
just magical.
There's only 2 types of damage in Daggerheart. There's physical
Okay, all right.
and magical.
All right, I was
but-
just trying to clarify that just in case you had something funny planned. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Though I do have something planned for you for specifically lightning.
It's
That-
all the magic and stuff is in
So,
Daggerheart. What I've noticed is more
Gora?
about like
Yep, I'm
theatrics and stuff.
I'm bringing 37 to the party. What you bringing?
37?
Okay, I'm also gonna spend a hope to put +3 more damage onto my hit. Okay.
Okay.
Right, so
Vic, I
that
want you- I
in
want you to know, by the
total.
way, you gave me the blood domain. Keep hitting me. I only get stronger, bitch.
You didn't. You took.
I want to see it.
I'm bringing 33 damage to the table.
33 plus 30, what?
37. So that's
37.
70 total.
70 total. That is going to be 3 HP.
Not 4.
3.
Okay. Just need to make sure.
All right.
Need to check
Yeah.
your ass. Because
So,
if we get extra damage,
I would
want
like
it.
you guys to narrate this team attack that you just did.
Well, is it like it's not okay? Well, it's not a how do you know how to do this? Okay, okay.
No, it is not.
I mean,
You think you're going to kill a dragon with 3 hit? Nah.
Bro, this
Well,
dragon got
first this dynamic that's been like happening. I'm just going to look at Reed with this look of like, I know you don't know me, but you can trust me.
Also,
at
Reed,
that, she's gonna what?
your roll should have had disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because of the team attack, so I'm going to drop that disadvantage because you just used it.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's clear.
I would have also given him hope if I remembered, honestly, to counteract it as well.
At that, Reed is going to charge and slide and kick you up into the air.
And
You
as
go,
soon
you
as
go airborne, I'm gonna go ground.
as soon as you do that, I use my I have my wall walk feature active.
Yeah.
You see like a bolt of electricity course through my leg as I use your momentum to just launch myself into the air. And like Vince described when I was like saying it's a flying Raijin attack. I take the warhammer and I just bring it down on his head.
Okay.
Right,
Do
Reed?
any post move repositioning that you like. As you just flatten its head down into the ground, there's an explosion of sparks. You're going to trigger sparking scales. Whenever a creature makes a successful attack against the dragon from within very close range, they must mark a stress and become shocked until they rest or they clear a stress. While shocked, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Got it.
Well, there's the disadvantage back.
Alrighty. And those were rolls with hope. I'm going to have to spend a fear to steal the turn here. As it rears up, as it, throws its wings out after being slammed into the ground. You see this nice little crater just exactly in the shape of its head with the mouth open, like, it spits out the dirt, turns, and just goes to chomp down on Goro's head.
Yeah, valid.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
19, that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Long dice. That will be 22 physical damage, and I'll gain a fear for momentum.
That fucking hits. Yeah.
I will spend a fear on Relentless, and it's going to go for... Also, are you marking armor?
Yes, I'm down to one more armor slot.
Okay. It's going to round on Reed. It's going to lurch over you with a single flap and come down behind you. Just with, that Oregon chin slam? That's what it's doing.
Unavoidable chin move!
Yeah, exactly. So this is 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is
before that, I'm gonna mark my last 2 stress. Guess what? I'm still unstoppable. Can't be vulnerable.
Okay.
Mark a hit point, please.
Okay, this is going to be 28 physical damage, and I'll mark the hit point on him.
Okay, that goes from severe to major, and I'm gonna mark an armor slot to bring that from major to minor.
Okay. Guardian is so good. All right. And I will, and he made a successful attack on you that triggers momentum. I gain a fear, which I will immediately use on Relentless.
Try me, bitch.
And, yep. And you did mark armor, right?
Yep.
And yeah, Reed, it's going to just try to backhand you with the back of its claw. And you are not vulnerable because you are unstoppable.
Unstoppable, by the way.
That is, unstoppable, by the way. That is an 11 to hit.
That hit still hits.
Okay. Gonna be 15 physical damage. And I'll gain a fear for the successful attack.
That
I'm back to 3.
Goes from major to minor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take another HP.
Okay. I love how hard to kill you are. Spotlight back on the players. That's the end of my Relentless.
So, guys, I want you to know something. I have a plus 12 to my damage right now.
I was
Boy,
gonna
I'm glad you gave me this
suggest.
domain and
real
I
quick-
took power through pain.
Do Novus or Billy want to do anything?
Yeah, no, the spotlight's yours if you want. I'm just letting you know I have a plus 12 to my damage.
That's so
Can
nice.
I move from here without doing anything, or am I considered in danger?
Yeah, this entire area, he can, it's a dragon. It has.
He can hit far. He can hit up the far. You're in danger range.
You are in danger. So anything you do will require a roll.
That feels like such a weird rule that like you're just not allowed to move unless you're doing something.
But otherwise, everybody would just be able to infinitely reposition every time somebody makes a move. So,
I mean, not if you limit it to one like movement per, player turn spotlight.
right. I believe they managed that with the whole action token thing, which we're not using.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a
Yeah.
thing.
I think that's what they would do with that. Just let you move, but that's your only movement until you get your action token back. We could experiment with it, but it would kind of mess up the free-flowing play that we have, I think.
Because it's. I mean, if I'm sitting here, I would have to move. I would have to make an agility roll to get into range. But like,
No, you can move anywhere within close distance and still take an action. You're just gonna roll for the most significant thing you do on your turn.
He's
if
saying
I'm
that
not,
he
if
would
I'm not
need
taking
to.
an action, then
Then
just
you would
can't,
roll for
I just
moving.
can't reposition.
Yeah.
Like you see, like I can't just do this and not hit.
Novus,
I have
let me
to stay
give me a second. Where would you like to go on the map?
Somewhere within close. I mean, I was nowhere in particular right
Novus,
now. I was trying to weigh my
As you're
options.
seeing your teammates get battered by this thing, the need to get there it strikes you. It strikes you harder than anything's ever struck you. And as the urge to move forward builds in you, you feel something. You feel a sudden awareness of the air around you as wind begins to gather beneath your wings. And as you push off, Gale Force activates.
I was gonna say, I guess I'm activating Gale Force.
Mark of Stress, move anywhere within very far range for free.
Well, not for free.
Well, without a roll.
Yeah.
Welcome to cooperative storytelling, also known as we built our rules around rule of cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
As you streak in on this this blast of wind, are you keeping the spotlight, or are you having somebody else go?
You know what? Since Reed has a +12,
Oh, do you want me to join in?
no, Novus doesn't. I'll just make an attack roll.
I was gonna say, if you want to keep it in character, keep it in character.
That is an 18 with hope.
That is exactly what you needed. That will hit.
The electricity.
It is still the
It's
same
like,
creature. It is still marked for death.
That is a 17.
17 physical damage.
Yes.
That would be 1 HP.
And it was hope, so.
Yep.
Unless you steal it.
I was gonna say, I think Billy's been left out. You want to try?
Yeah,
and
Billy,
get
you want to do
yourself
something?
free?
I got to roll. What was it for the fucking
Strength
paralyzed?
for the strength for the paralyzed. You already discharged the electricity, so I need to take. that hand
I'm
off.
not vulnerable. I'm not
Yeah.
vulnerable. I'm just paralyzed or whatever. 19,
That is a success.
but it is
Tasty.
fear.
Okay,
It
I'll
is
take
fear.
the fear. So as
Oh
you
boy.
finally are able to discharge the last of the electricity, you sigh as like your body's no longer constricting. The mushrooms have stopped falling off of your shoulders, writhing on the ground. Finally, relief. The dragon is going to round on Novus, and as it sees the wind blast, you see just the expression change as it looks between Goro and you, as if you might be another one, and it slips over here and it's going to hit you with the claws.
Ooh,
Let's see. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that hits.
But don't you have your? Can you use your thing? No?
15 is with the wings.
Oh, that's with. Okay, I'm just looking on your character on the game, right? So I'm like, can't tell.
It's for all intents and purposes, it's 13 like by default. I just have it at 15 because if I can stop it with wings, I'm probably going to.
9 times out of 10, you're gonna do it. Yeah.
That is going to be 21 physical damage.
Let's see. Armor slot and stress to reduce that to minor.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 HP. I'm going to gain a hope, or not a hope, a fear from momentum. I will immediately spend it on Relentless, as it is going to, as the first one hits you, the head's going to come down for a bite next.
I'm going to use, what is this thing called? Why is my thing Whatever that item is called where I spend 4 hope to cancel out a fear.
Oh, you're gonna cancel the relentless?
Yep.
Okay. So as you activate the ring, you just use there's a shudder in reality. And Novus, as you've done this, the area around your hand turned pitch black. You could not see your hand for a second. And then suddenly it was gone. Spotlight on the players.
Do you mind if I take it?
You want to get in?
All right, I'm spending 3 hope to get Reed to tag team with me because she did it with me last time.
Yep.
I'm doing it with her.
So you can initiate. Go for it.
Yep. So as I'm running past her,
I have to note, you're both still shocked, so you both have disadvantage on this attack.
and that's just a D6.
It's
off
just
the
a
roll,
D6
right?
minus, yeah.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, does that mean we both move in, or
So
Whatever your range is.
okay, whatever my range is, so closed?
Yeah, if as long as you have the edge of that within very close, you're good. So you're good from that position.
Oh, am I? Cool.
I'll allow you to
Okay,
reposition
so-
as part of the tag team. You're in the same action.
I just
so.
want to get like a little closer,
Yeah.
is all. Just so he's actually within the bubble and not just
Yeah,
kissing
you are
the edge.
technically both taking an action, and you can
Alright,
move
you said-
anywhere as up to close range as part of your action.
Disadvantage, you said.
Yeah, so roll and then
Yes.
minus a d6.
What'd you
Okay.
get?
all right, so I'm rolling for my attack right now. I am also imbuing my action for +2 to hit.
Okay.
Right, that is the last of my hope for a total of. That's a crit. Double
Oh.
fours.
Even with disadvantage,
Oh.
that
And
counts.
yeah,
Disadvantage.
I rolled and the worst part is I rolled a 5 on the disadvantage die.
Thank God you got that, because I got an 11 with fear, my guy.
Yeah, a crit's a crit, so we're going to use the crit. You're both going to gain a hope and clear a stress if you have one.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage
Also-
together.
Hey, Vic, guess what?
Yes.
We gained a hope and clear assess. We're no longer shocked.
You are no longer shocked after this, yes.
I also wanted to say, I guess on the way here, I wanted to down a health potion just as a free action.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 3 on the D4 plus 1. That is all of my HP.
Oh, back to full? Sick.
Yeah. Okay.
What
And
the fuck are these dice doing? I keep rolling ones on this one goddamn D10. I'm getting annoyed now because it's consistently happening. Curse you,
Just
digital
stuck in a
dice.
cycle of 1 rolls because you get to re-roll them.
I get to re-roll them, but fuck you with the consistency.
that is 41 damage on my end.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add that all up. I'm gonna spend that stress I just got back to kick to add
Okay.
more damage on top of this. You said 41?
Yeah.
Hey, Vic.
Yeah.
That's 84 damage.
84 damage. That will be 4 HP. And as you do that, go ahead and narrate this, please.
Reed, since you launched me last time, I'm going to run past you and gesture you to jump on my warhammer.
Oh, yeah. Jump in for that, yeah.
As you hop onto it, you see lightning course through it as I just chuck you into the air. Above it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, question. Who here has seen the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland?
I don't believe so.
Remember near the end of the movie where
first
she
one,
has
the
the
Jabberwocky?
blade and she's just going to bring it down? That's what I'm doing with this fucking executioner sword. I'm going for the throat.
Okay. As you land with this thing, you do carry it down into the ground, and it bites a significant way in, and just there's this, and the wing flaps to cast you away. I'm going to spend a fear to steal the turn, as the dragon is going to snatch Goro in its mouth, and it is going to turn and try to slam him head first into the ground. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
Go on.
Stop it. Gets him
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Like
Like, if it's 14 or above, it hits everybody pretty much.
That is 22 physical damage.
Jesus Christ.
Gonna gain a fear, spend a fear for relentless. As it's gonna step on you with one claw, after just kind of trying to crush you into the ground. Did you mark an armor on that?
Yep, I am out of armor.
Okay. For the second attack, this is it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Stop.
14.
I mean, it's a dragon.
That's another
dragon.
22 physical damage.
I am down.
Okay, and you also must mark a stress. If you're down, you need to
Oh
choose
wait,
a
no.
death move.
Wait, that's 3. I am
3.
down to 1 HP.
I was
One
gonna say you're
HP.
down. I was
1
I don't-
HP.
One
That's what I was
HP.
thinking to myself. I'm like, I'm
And
counting my
the
head.
f-
I was like, that's
The
like-
last
still bad.
relentless. The last
yeah.
relentless. It is going
Wait, you
to
have
attempt.
another fear?
He gains a fear every time he gets a successful attack.
Oh, fuck.
Some momentum.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, momentum, which allows me to activate all of the relentless I want, which is only 3.
no.
So this is the last one. This is the last one. The head is coming down to close around your head and bite your head off.
Next, do you have anything?
No, I
Your
don't.
hard-flavored legendary actions, everyone.
I don't have anything I could do.
That is a 14 to hit.
No,
That hits.
Yep.
I can't do anything.
That's going to be 31 physical damage.
Yep.
I need you to choose a death move. You can avoid death and just go unconscious. You can risk it all, or you can go out in a blaze of glory. It is a guaranteed death, but you get a free action.
Interesting. Okay.
And this thing is
We're
looking
only s-
rough.
I'm
We're
looking.
only 7 episodes in, Vic. How dare you?
I'm gonna do risk it all.
Oh boy.
Man.
Okay,
So
you understand.
Okay.
You are going to roll your hope and your fear dice together as usual.
Okay.
If your hope die is higher, you live, and you get to use the value on your hope die to clear that many stress or HP or however you want to divide it. If your fear die is higher, you just die, and there's
Yeah,
no
yep.
upside to anybody.
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, I'm not.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna choose with. Okay, right. Okay, I need to.
So you don't choose anything; it's just a straight roll.
Yeah, I think it's just a blank roll. 2d12, buddy.
That is 10 hope and 3 fear.
Oh my god!
Yes.
That was the last relentless too. So you're gonna take 10, and you're gonna clear however many hit points and stress you want, divided up, however you choose.
Okay. Let's see. Fear 1. Well, I mean, like, I'm obviously doing full HP.
Do you want to narrate how you catch this dragon's jaws and get it the fuck off of you?
Okay, here just a second. I need to. Okay, apply. All right. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. As he's about
Oh my
to,
God.
as he's about to, put his
It's
jaws
coming
around
down right
me.
here.
I just explode into like the demigod form. As I just do the same thing as he does, like the fucking like shock, like the shockwave that knocks people back. I
Okay.
do it to the same to him. As you hear basically the equivalent of what he did when he did the whole rumbling voice thing, you just hear, "I am the storm."
As the electricity explodes out from you, something that this thing is normally immune to. You see its eyes go wide as the energy launches it up into the air, and it is ragdolled in the air. Who wants to go?
I have
Anybody else?
a quick move for this.
Yeah.
Do it.
I was gonna, s- I was
Do
gonna
it!
say,
Poor Billy.
yeah, either Novus kill
Unless-
it or
unless
Novus
Billy wants
y'all.
Billy- if
What
Billy
the
has
fuck is
something
this
for
fight?
it.
Right.
Yeah, do you have anything, Billy?
It's fine. I'm gonna do it to him.
You can invite Billy into a tag team role if you want.
You're good.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit this thing.
He doesn't have enough.
You can invite him then if you have enough.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
How does that work again?
It's
You're
you
both
spend
gonna roll
3
the
and then
attack
we
together.
both roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have-
And you
if have
choose
hope, can
whichever
do
one
it.
is higher, and you combine your damage into one.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose here, Billy.
Can
No,
you
I
tag
don't.
team on a spellcast roll?
You what now?
Can you tag team on a spellcast roll?
Absolutely. I think so, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Remember, close is your default range.
I
You
know.
have to
I was
roll
trying to.
yeah.
I was trying to make sure that I just
Yep.
moved what I within my range, which is fine.
You're
I
fine.
didn't even
Whatever
need
you
to
do,
move-
you're
I didn't
gonna be
even-
in
I
range.
didn't- I didn't even need to move that close because
for it,
my
Billy.
weapons are what's it called? My weapons are
All right.
very close.
So-
or whatever.
So, Billy, this thing's gonna end up on the ground.
Okay.
Or you're
So
gonna let
whatever-
it land first before you go?
Oh no, absolutely not. I am
Oh,
going to activate Midnight Spirit.
Ooh, okay.
Spend a hope to summon a humanoid-sized spirit that can move or carry things. You can make a spellcast roll against the target with very far range. On a success, the spirit moves into melee range with the target, and you roll a number of d6s equal to your spellcast trait to deal that much damage.
Okay. So
So
Te-
I'm
yeah.
going to summon this spirit and send it straight up into the air.
okay. So it'll
And
be
the
your
spirit-
spellcast roll joining Billy's attack
Are
roll or
you
whatever
about to
he's doing.
spike this fucker into the ground?
Yeah.
So
I'm going to summon a spirit that looks like this. Oh, it disappeared. There it is. And it's going to appear above the dragon. Well, let me roll the spellcast roll first.
Yeah, let's Billy, what are you adding to this? What are you
yeah,
starting
I'm
with?
going to be doing my
20.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be hitting with my glowing rings, but I'm also going to activate my favor, and I'm going to use 5.
Okay.
So it would be taking at 8.
You know what? I'm gonna use a hope to give advantage to Novus.
Okay. Added-
I rolled a 30-20 already.
Dirty 20?
so-
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, fine. I'm gonna use a hope to give advantage to Billy.
There you go. Add a d6.
I was like, I haven't rolled it. Oh, okay. Well, that was almost top damage. Just fucking 20,
What's-
You gotta
28.
roll the hit.
This
Yeah,
is
roll
to
the
Oh,
hit.
that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. This I said damage, but I meant top numbers. I meant it was almost
Yeah.
12. It was so it would be 28. Yeah, 28.
28,
with
is
hope.
that with hope or fear?
Yeah, with hope. With
Okay,
hope,
so you
28 with
both
hope.
gain a hope, you both clear a stress. We're going to use that roll since it was higher. Both go ahead and roll your damage for
Wait,
this.
why are they clearing a stress? He didn't crit. He said it was almost a crit.
Oh, almost a crit. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're both going to gain a hope then.
I rolled 12, 11, like I said.
Gotcha. I
Yeah.
misheard.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna take a second.
Oh, d6s.
I need my book. Give me my paper. God damn it! Get out of the way, of things.
I mean, I have a calculator out. If you need damage calculation on the fly, I can do it for you.
That is a 10
Okay.
for damage.
E10. 2 of them. Nice. 14. Next, do this math. 14,
Okay, I have 14.
4, 5,
Okay,
5,
okay, okay,
6,
okay.
3.
That is a total of 47.
Yeah,
Plus
so
the
that's
10
how
would
much
be
it-
57.
Yeah, so 57
So
damage.
as Goro has blasted this thing into the air, it's kind of ragdoll as it turns in the air and sees you as
Wait,
it's
no,
coming
no,
down,
sorry. No, the total is 47, including the 10.
including the 10. Either
There
way,
you go, 47.
as it kind of sees you and the looks on your faces as it's coming down, how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
There it is.
All right. So I'm
Collaborate, you
throwing
two.
this spirit out, and it's gonna
Oh.
vault up into the air above the dragon, and it's gonna do exactly what it's doing in that picture, and double palm it and send it straight back into the ground with the fucking
Fucking
like
Kung
a
Fu Hustle
just
Heavenly
rescind-
Palm shit.
like
Roll
a
it for
it's like an air blast.
Sengan,
Okay, yeah.
And
Billy,
as it hits, yeah, I was gonna say, as it hits the ground, you just see Billy come down with both his hands together like in a hammer fist, and
Uh-huh.
just on the skull, just boom, as I
So-
bust his head open.
as the spirit rises up, double palms this thing, it streaks down into the earth, makes this massive crater as you feel the ground shake. It throws dirt up in all directions, and as it begins to try to rise, it locks eyes with Billy right as the hands come down, and then the last thing the dragon sees is the hammer fist, and then
Yeah.
it's over.
Boosh.
Just one question. How
There
big was
is-
this dragon?
This was a young dragon.
Okay, just making sure.
The last thing the dragon sees is
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Exactly. Exactly.
So as your hands come down, the skull splits in two and just kind of sprays stuff to the left and right of you. What are you all doing now?
I
breathing.
casually turn his head and spit on the dragon. Just because.
Yeah.
Mama didn't raise no bitch, so I'm gonna double tap and lob the corpse's head off.
Okay. You're able to separate the corpse's head easily.
Yeah, I'm not
Um,
letting this fucker potentially get revived.
I mean, the
you-
skull has been shattered. But yeah.
He split the skull in half. The you can see like little curls of lightning emanating from the horn on its snout. Billy's double hammer fist has knocked the horn loose.
Oh, nice.
Hey, definitely not Dragon Boy. You want a horn?
I'm gonna walk over and like pick up the horn, yeah, but and then let's see. As Goro picks up the horn, he looks at the blue dragon, and I'm just gonna say to the party, "This isn't gonna stop, isn't it?"
Or never stops.
We kick this one's ass, we can kick the next one's ass.
Really, just war never changes.
I'm a warborn, brother. I'm a warborn. I've been through this
Also,
my entire life.
Vic, if you
Yeah.
could let me know when the scene ends, because that's when I fall out of Unstoppable.
That would be now.
Okay.
Badoop.
I am full on stress, so I'm vulnerable now.
Okay.
And Goro sort of just looks at the blue dragon and then follows up with, "And if there's anything I've learned about this world so far, it's just that legends are made when you send a message." I'm gonna search for the dagger that it had on its person.
Alrighty, give me a moment. I need to pull up the exact item. While I'm doing that, what are the rest of you?
Is a world plagued by dragons, right?
I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna do because I think it would affect Goro in this situation, so I'll wait.
Yeah, please. Please just wait until I'm
No,
done
No,
with the dragon.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until he's done
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
what he's
hang
doing.
on, I want to know, what are you gonna do after he's done?
What do you think, Nags? What is the one thing I do to
Yeah.
every corpse?
You're gonna try and loot it for gold?
No, I'm gonna steal its
Yeah,
scales. I'm
yeah.
gonna rip every scale off its body.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
mean-
have to fucking beat me there, bitch.
I'm more, brother.
I was
I'm the
gonna
one
say-
who's watched all the
Guys,
scales of the
hold on.
dragons.
What was that, Yeti?
I was gonna say I'm gonna search around the corpse to anything I can monster hunt or carve off of it.
Gotcha.
That's what we're gonna. We're all wanting to loot.
We'll
the
split it
corpse.
3 ways. It's fine.
We literally all want to loot the corpse. And y'all
You're
go loot-
able to find the dagger. You may add a devouring dagger to your inventory.
Okay. As I find the dagger, it's actually good that Reed lobbed off the head, because I'm gonna try and cut down the neck down to the chest.
Interesting. Okay.
You're cutting him open?
Yes.
And he's cutting specifically.
So
the part-
basically, like him and Novus are absolutely just monster huntering this thing, right? Like,
I think all 4 of us are going to be at this point.
all right,
in
you're
some
gonna roll
way
for
or another.
carbs. All right, hold on.
In some way or another.
I specifically want the heart.
Okay. Give me a moment.
The heart.
Pull out his
Got it,
phone.
Dad.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's got a death curse.
Despite the
Alrighty.
severed head, I
Um,
want to know, how pristine is this corpse?
I mean, it's a
you
little
were-
beat up from all the damage it's taken, but it's in passable condition.
Most of our
Novus-
attacks were on the head. I do want to state
Novus-
that.
You're going to gain enough hide to make a base for tier 2 armor for one
Ooh.
set.
Oh, Nova's getting that. What the hell did me and Billy get?
Say,
Reed, you
I want it
managed
to be known. I want it to
Well,
be
go
known. I'm specifically going for the wings
Okay.
first and foremost.
Wings. Then okay, give me a moment.
and I'm specifically going for scales.
All right.
I have ideas of what to do with dragon wings.
Eat them, and then you grow them.
No.
like a magic trick. Dragon wing soup, yum.
Billy,
Yes, my friend.
your cache of scales would be enough to make a tier 2 shield out of.
I don't know anybody that uses the shield, but okay. Cool.
Well, you are going for scales, and scales are good for shields.
Oh, the scales are not for the
There's
shield.
nothing.
They're
I
for
was
a
going to say he
specific
wants
person.
to sell them.
No, I don't want to sell them. They're for a specific
I'll be
person.
damned.
The materials that you get, Reed, you could potentially use to upgrade your longsword to an improved longsword.
You understood me.
And Goro, as everybody else opens the way for you, you crack open
And
the stone
then, yes.
and you find the heart.
How does it feel magical wise?
Fading, definitely fading. There's residue in there. This
Keep
was
that
a
heart.
young dragon, so it's not as saturated as an older dragon might have been.
Mm-hmm. And you're like, you just see Goro gulp, like he's not happy about what he's gonna do next. And he
So you're not
says,
fucking
Oh
shit.
no.
and he
He's actually
says,
about to fucking eat it.
He's
he
gonna.
says, well, you gotta start somewhere. As I grab the heart, as I pulse it with my own electric energy, and I eat it whole.
Oh boy. Oh
Bro,
boy.
just fucking. It's Game of Thrones and he's Daenerys. He ate that heart.
Devil fruit.
Oh boy.
Like enough energy to pulse it to make it living again, something like that.
I call that the trade.
As-
When somebody does something like that, that's the trademark Cosmo.
As you bite into this, you feel the electricity surge through you. Not in the way you expected. It's a foreign electricity. This is something different,
Hmm.
and it doesn't mix well.
Expected.
As you bite into this thing and you feel this, you're gonna sink down to your knees. Your legs are no longer able to hold you as this sort of sick feeling like pervades your awareness, and your eyesight is gonna go blurry for a moment.
Yeah.
What is everybody else doing as they see this happening to Goro?
Is this how Goro gets drunk?
I mean, as somebody that's been through something, like I guess not exactly similar, but you know, mind shit.
Mind
freak. Basically, I'll walk over and I'm going to use my special eyes.
Okay.
Look at me with your special eyes.
Exactly. But I'm gonna when I say that, I mean I'm going to, if you would allow me, use my either knowledge or presence, whichever one you would prefer, to basically like scan his magic to see what like can I understand exactly what is going on in an arcana sense?
It's like trying to mix.
Analyze.
Yeah, it's
That's what I
like
said,
trying.
either.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for this because
Okay.
you're familiar enough with Goro.
Mhm.
that you
Cool.
can sort of see what's happening. It's like trying to mix two conflicting blood types. They are
Oh
fighting
my
each other
gosh.
within him.
Okay. Let me think. Do I have anything that would help him with this type of thing? Oh, can I touch both the corpse and Goro at the same time to try to use my fungal network to make him like transmute the electricity into his own
Interesting.
by establishing a link between them?
I like that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing I can pull out of my
So,
bag
Billy-
would help you.
As you put one appendage on Goro and the other on the dragon, and you connect your fungal network to both of them, you can feel the current running through you. And with your attunement to nature, you identify the two different types of lightning that are happening. And as you focus, I'm going to need you to mark a stress.
That's fine. Gladly.
And you figure out how to convert it.
Nice.
Goro, the energy begins to change as Billy is passing it out of you and into the dragon and then back on a back and forth like a metronome. And on every tick towards you, the pain lessens and the sickness lessens. Suddenly, your feet are working again. You're able to rise to your knees. You're able to rise to your feet. The world stops being quite so dizzy. And all of a sudden, silence as the energy integrates with
timed.
you.
That timed up so perfectly with the pause in the music.
Hey, I noticed that.
Well done, Billy. Well done.
Goro,
Thank you.
until you decide to vault it, you can consider this card part of your loadout. When you rest, you can swap it into your vault or into your loadout at any time, but you still have the maximum loadout size of 5.
Okay. How do I
It's
add
called-
custom cards, or do I
You won't
just
be able
put them in
to,
my
you
notes?
just gotta have to
okay, I'll
save
just
it.
put them in my notes. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
All right, go ahead, give it to me.
It is in the in-session chat. It's called Forward
Yeah.
Momentum.
God, that's such a good fucking card too.
Damn, that is a
Ooh.
good card.
And this is from the Anchor domain.
And that's
So
one
you
of the
can
ones that
you've learned to harness this electricity and extend it to someone else to give them a burst of movement.
This is one of the
Nice.
domains that doesn't have a class representation.
Maybe I could see them doing it though if they had a pirate class.
Oh yeah,
Oh, guaranteed.
And I will-
Guaranteed. Pirate,
and I-
Anchor, and Blade.
And I want. And I want.
Okay. And
They probably
with
wouldn't call it
that,
Pirate.
Swashbuckler.
we will call our
Yeah.
halftime break.
Yeah, there it is.
We will be back in just a moment, everyone.
Oh, now you did this to me, Vic. Now I have to pull up Hero Forge and find something Executioner Sword adjacent that looks like it has dragon features on it.
Nah, man, just get a big metal plank like guts.
Fuck no.
Just a big metal fucking thing.
What kind of simpleton do you take me for?
A guy who wants an executioner's greatsword, which is what that was.
No, an Executioner Sword is not that, because an Executioner Sword is not pointed at the end.
You're talking about version 1. I'm thinking
I'm talking about an actual Executioner Sword.
I'm thinking of the version of his sword with the flat end. The broken version.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a broken
Yeah.
sword.
Well, yeah, he breaks off the
executioner's-
tip on something.
Yeah, no, an Executioner Sword is just like that.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
They're built
Yeah, it's
specifically
a
with a
sword
flat
with, like,
edge because they're meant for chopping.
You have flat tips. Doesn't have a flat edge.
Flat tip. Sorry.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
It's they're weighted towards the tip for the sake of chopping.
I was gonna say, I don't think a sword with a flat edge would be very good at chopping.
No.
No, what
but-
I'm about to do. I already have an idea because I'm going to make an improved sword. You want to know what's going to happen, Yeti? I'm going to make an executioner sword that's weighted like a longsword.
Aren't they already?
No, like I said, they're more weighted towards the tip for the sake of chop. I want a executioner sword that still has that weight, but then additional weight for slash.
Yeah. You have to think about it like it's a giant guillotine.
For the record, I want you to know Reed's entire fighting style up to this point has been chop.
Chopping kick.
Chop kick. Yep.
Oh, my boy. My
I
boy.
imagine the Siegfried's like overhead chop followed by his kick.
I can see that one. But knowing Nags, if he could, he'd be one-handing it like Nightmare. if he could.
Okay, no, real shit. If Reed got multiple swings with this thing, it would be a downward smash and then spin and just fucking another downward smash.
I do want to clarify that you will need the help of a blacksmith, though, to improve that.
We know one.
I'm fully aware.
We know one. He's
Just
crazy.
in case I
We know
didn't
one.
clarify, because sometimes I don't clarify.
Well, I assumed that was for
It gets
all
me
of
in-
us. Like when it came to making the armor, he's gonna need an armorer or a blacksmith or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. For me, it's a shield. I'm gonna need somebody that works on
I forgot to
shields
fill
or
my water.
whatever. You know, and same thing with Nags is weapon. Yeah. Yeah. Feel it.
No, her fighting style is very much letting the blade lead her, not she's leading the blade.
I'm Billy's. Basically, the best way to put Billy's fighting style is magical boxer. But more like Street Fighter, like MMA, Street Fighter, fucking type of fighting style.
Shit, I should just fucking refine the look of an executioner sword because I'm a suit. I would say this one's probably scuffed up from God knows how many fights. To be determined.
Yeah, you got me. The type of executioner greatsword that I really like. I think it was in one of the Dark Souls games. It's basically it's an executioner greatsword, right, Nags? But at the very end, it curves out like horns, and like the horns curve down like kind of like goat horns, and it's just really cool. The design.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's my favorite version of an executioner greatsword. I think it looks cool.
Okay. So,
Yo,
how do we all back?
are we?
I never left. I never freeze.
Yeah, I noticed.
Heroes never die.
Okay. So now that you're standing over the corpse of this dragon, breathing a little hard, but you got the job done. Bro. You're beginning to realize that this whole business with draconic purity and stuff like that, there's more than a couple dragons that are part of this order.
Oh,
This is just the first.
Yep, that's why I did it.
First. Sorry.
I'm gonna look back toward Valor, which is pretty fucking.
Uh,
Is
Is the
poor
horse
guy.
dead?
a horse
No,
is
he's like,
fucking dead.
Oh, okay. I thought he wasn't dead. I thought he was just
Yeah.
knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
I would've got knocked
God.
out. The horse is dead. Okay.
That last lightning strike is what did him in.
Hey Novus, check your slate.
Oh no!
They're reunited in death.
Reunited, and it feels so bad. Reunited, and I feel
Novus,
so
what you doing?
sad.
I'm going to attempt to sever this thing's head with my daggers.
It's gonna take you a
Yeah, I
little
was-
while, but you're able to do it.
Yeah, I've been wondering what happens to Novus when a target dies of natural causes instead of him.
I don't call that natural, but I understand what you mean next.
So it was a force of nature.
Okay, sure. So am I.
Oh
You guys are assuming the horse dying is the full job.
I have no idea.
Fair point.
It's just funny.
Okay.
Carry on.
It takes some work, but you're able to come away with the horse's head. I should.
The Godfather.
Okay. Your counter is accurate.
And I'm going to resummon the spirit, mark a stress. I mean, spend a hope and resummon the spirit to carry it for me.
Okay.
And when it's not being used in combat, this is basically a full body mage hand.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
That's
So
so
it's-
cool.
It stays around until our next rest.
It's nice.
Yeah, speaking of one of those, how we all feeling?
I'm tired.
Well, if we're about to try and bargain for a rest, then I will not be summoning the spirit. I'll just carry the head until.
No, that's
after
why.
the
That's
rest.
why I'm asking now, so you're not just wasting the thing.
Yep, sun is beginning to set.
You know, I'm not against a rest. I'm not.
Yep, that's fine with me. I have multiple points marked on multiple things, so
Yeah, I know it's majority rule usually, but you'd love to have input from Billy still.
No, I was gonna say, like, I personally, I only need a short, so yeah, like I'm good. I'm good with this. If you guys wanted to take a short rest, I'm good to do so. Thumbs up.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
if the sun is setting, would it be a long rest since it'd be overnight? If that's what we're implying here.
If you choose to, I assume it's
You
it's our
have the
choice.
choice. You're in a town.
Yeah.
You have the option.
Yeah, exactly.
Typically, while
If
you're
you-
outside of towns or in a dungeon or in an area that's dangerous, you're probably not going to have an opportunity for long rests unless you really hard to make it happen.
I
so
think
if
we
you-
should take
If,
the
if
long
either one of
rest.
you, I was gonna say, any of you need the long rest, I'm willing to take it.
I'm full
Yeah.
on stress.
Oh yeah, that's right, you are. You're fucked up. I always
Yeah.
forget you're fucked up right now
Yeah.
because you got fucking destroyed in that fight. See,
Stress-wise, yeah,
with me,
damage-wise-
he just locked me down. He just doesn't know.
real shit. Like I said, I have a fucking blood domain card. The more hit points I lose, I get
Yeah.
I double that number and add that as a bonus to my damage.
It's
You're like in
Double
the-
it,
you're
give
like-
it to the
you're
next
like in-
person.
yeah, don't.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
just,
good.
I have a very pretty fucking
Okay,
plus
so
6.
if you're all going back to the village, I would like you all to copy your tokens before we go.
All right, copy.
Vic.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I'm doing the trademark Billy, putting a mushroom on its corpse.
Okay. That will come into play later.
I was gonna say I was actually gonna bring that up. Thank God we didn't harvest its meat, because I know it's Daggerheart, but from my previous knowledge with 5e, dragon meat spoils really quickly.
I mean,
Well, we're
that just makes
still
it all-
here.
That just makes it all the more delicious for me, Nags.
Anybody want to try and harvest some meat before we go back into town proper?
I ate the stuff that I already knew.
With the heart, yeah.
You already ate some. You had some meat. You're good.
No, I mean I don't cook. No, I mean Novus
Yeah,
doesn't
I don't
cook,
either.
so-
I'll do it. I'll rip some meat off.
Alrighty.
You know? Sure.
It's not difficult to do. You find that probably the best stuff is going to be right under like the wing muscle.
I was hoping you were
Yeah,
gonna say
it's,
that.
it's,
dragon
it's
shank.
also kind of like there's a chest cavity you can dig around in next to Goro.
Oh, look, some lungs,
Just
pancreas.
a little bit of a flank meat at the full Hannibal. Okay, gotcha.
Liver. Yep, that's the good shit.
Some dragon
The good
liver.
thing it doesn't have
Some-
any tattoos
some-
right here. That makes it taste worse.
Some fucking blue dragon foie gras.
Oh yeah.
Stop it.
Let me go like peel off some of the cheek real quick. You know.
Dragon guanciale.
Exactly.
No.
This man's gonna go over here and make some dragon carbonara.
You're just gonna hear Billy in the kitchen. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Dragon
a little
loaf.
bit of this, a little bit of that. Yes.
All right.
No, not dragon loaf. Anything but dragon loaf.
Hey, it's almost Thanksgiving. You have a stuffed dragon. Anyways,
yeah.
are you guys headed
Our
out?
dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say after he's collected his meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Goro, did you copy your token?
Yeah, make sure you
No, I did.
click yourselves
Okay.
and copy.
And we're going to take you to Blackford here. And go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and delete your tokens here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was weird.
As Vic has to confirm that because it says you are deleting 12 items.
Yep, and go ahead and paste your tokens here.
Okay, hat.
Just
paste.
click anywhere and Control V.
Oh, here we go. Paste.
Yeah. There you go.
Allow.
And it should carry over all your stats.
There it
If
is.
And it does paste you.
Yeah, you had to give Owlbear permission to see my clipboard.
Same.
Apparently.
Yep. No, that was the same thing with me. That's why I was like, wait, what? Oh.
For me,
Yeah,
at least,
Billy's
this is going to
fine.
make tracking enemies so much.
I'm kidding.
All right. So as you're coming down the hill here, there is a group of villagers just kind of like watching from behind the buildings. Not often they see a dragon, much less someone kill a dragon. So like as you're coming down, they're just kind of like giving you a wide berth and kind of like whispering to each other, half fearful, half excited.
Billy's got a big sack on his shoulder.
Voodoo, you have obtained the title Dragon Slayer.
I thought you could just say dragon sack.
That too.
That's
All right,
that's Billy's specific title.
Dragon sack. All right.
Dragon sack, mushroom of death.
So as they see you carting the dragon parts into town, like applause and cheering kind of goes up, like they've never seen anybody kill a dragon before.
I raised my fist like in the Breakfast Club at the end.
The inn door is open for you.
All right. We head in to the inn.
Uh,
Ha. Punch my nuts.
God damn it. And we will begin our long rest. So you can clear all HP as an action, clear all stress as an action, repair all armor as an action. And you can do any of these for someone else too. Except for
as
stress.
much as I'd love to keep the bonus, I'm clearing stress and HP.
Okay.
You should clear your stress for sure. I think I'll clear HP and then Vic, you can have a fear, by the way. I'm not gonna do my thing, so you can have a fear.
Okay.
I'm just telling you now. I'm like, yeah, you take it.
And it's a good thing you remind me because I get 1d4 plus 4 fear.
Well, yeah, you always get the one from me if I don't do my thingy, my bobber.
Oh,
yeah,
so it's just one. So I'm only going to gain 5 fear off of that.
What? Only?
On a long rest, it's 1 per PC plus a d4. On a short rest, it's just
oh,
d4.
so you low rolled. So yeah, so that puts
Yeah,
you
I
at
rolled a
total
1.
right now. That
So
puts you at
I will
total
be up
straight right now?
to 9 after that.
Oh no, 9. Okay.
Because I
You
gained
still
1
know,
from
9.
you, and then I gained 5.
Yeah, I missed one. I missed a couple earlier though. Apparently.
So
I've been
it is
trying to
now-
keep track of your ass.
I mean, you can open the GM's Daggerheart tab and see how many fear I have.
Oh, where's that at?
It's the little book with the sword on it, top left.
Oh, this thing. Okay, got you,
Yeah,
got you.
And that'll serve as the. I try to update that every time I spend.
And
a
I
fear
assume
to
that's the red. I assume that's the red diamonds.
Yeah. So if you see it go down, then you'll notice that I have less, and
Yeah, so it's currently at 3. It says, but I have obviously I know that's wrong right now.
it's current. It should be at 9. 9 filled
Yeah,
in.
See it at 9. This is also
Mine's
where you can edit your thresholds. If you right click, it does the disappear thing, but if you do it within this menu, it works.
Oh, okay. Even better.
It does it. Wait.
Yeah. You.
I refreshed my Owlbear. That's
Yeah.
good.
You'll click it, and then when you're done editing, you'll click it again because it's like
I
toggle
understand.
editing.
Yep, I understand you. I get you. What's it? What are my thresholds? 8 and 15. Okay.
Says the guy who said, I don't need to edit it. I know my thresholds.
I do, well, I when we're in combat, I split my screens and I put one on the
Yeah.
left and one on the right
Yeah, I
so
get
I
you.
can see.
Okay. So that's Reed's. Goro, what are your downtime actions?
I am repairing all armor and I am preparing. Is anybody else preparing?
Okay.
I'm peppering.
I'm doing stress and armor, so not me.
Okay.
Sorry, one more time. Tell me how to change my thresholds. for
You're gonna
damage.
click and you'll type the new number and then you'll click again on the same spot, and then it should
Yeah.
deselect after
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
It's weird. It's like a toggle focus.
I was like, nice, you'll get it. You get it.
What is it? What was this one again?
Uh,
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong number. That's the wrong number anyway.
so Vic, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I was to cook up some dragon meat, what's that count as?
I would let everybody clear an HP.
Well, I think most people.
Or if you're cooking it for the inn, the rooms will be free.
They should already be free. Kill the fucking dragon, but whatever.
I mean, do
Gets
you
us a
want to negotiate?
That gets us a
Yeah.
discount. Doing stuff for them gets it for free.
Yeah, Vic, can I roll to cook? I want to roll to cook.
Yeah.
I want to. I
Yeah.
want to. What
choose a
would
trait.
you roll for cook? I was gonna say, can I
I'm gonna
roll
let
my?
you- I'm gonna let
presence?
you
My
choose.
charm of cooking. I'm
He's-
charming.
Okay, his style of cooking is teppanyaki, like hibachi grill, like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You fucking see, Billy is in the kitchen going, what?
That's presence cooking right there for you.
Fucking throwing everything in the air and shit. Of course. That's like, okay. I almost miscounted. I was gonna say 22, but it's 23 plus the 2, so 25.
25 with hope or fear.
That would be fear. Sorry.
Okay, I'll take fear. It's 10.
I almost fucked up the dice because I grabbed him and went,
Yeah.
I would stop.
All right. So, are you doing that for the inn?
That would be for the end, yeah.
Okay, so all your rooms are free, as everybody's kind of standing around watching Billy cook. They sort of give you the space behind the counter to do so. All right, and did I miss anybody for downtime activities?
And what would that count as? Other?
I'm not gonna call that a downtime activity. You still have 2.
Oh, you wonderful person. I'll take it. What was prepare again do?
It gives you a
'cause I know-
hope.
I know-
If you prepare with someone else, you both
Yeah,
gain 2.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna prepare with Goro then because
you'll
I know
each
you
gain
said you
2
were
hope.
prepared. There you go. Yeah. I'll take that. That puts me up to a total of 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Why did you turn into Grover?
So, as you sleep, a moment.
Uno más.
Uno más. Dos.
Novus,
Oh no.
Yep, there it is.
Oh Jesus
she
Christ.
always has morning clothes with her. That way, she can begin a portrait as soon as the request comes in. And so it is today. Having slipped into her morning dress in the shed on the pier, she boards the downstream ferry. Her hands are full. One holds the case with her painting tools, and the other the garment bag for her morning dress. She has heard that a rich man lies dying in a town 20 miles downstream. Her name is Rosa. It's a race against time, she says with a grim smile. I have to start as soon as possible, before the face changes. Changes how? Novus asks. It's hard to say. There's a deepening strain to Rosa's smile. But I know it when I see it, when the person has gone from this side to the other side. Once they've gone over, I can't paint them, at least not in the way that will please the family. It just can't be done. Rosa is a professional portraitist of the dead. The custom of preserving death masks is now widely practiced in this area. Families too poor to hire an artist daub the face of the newly deceased with dye and preserve the loved one's deathbed expression on a cloth pressed against the dyed face. Some families make a death mask with plaster. Only the wealthiest families can afford to hire a professional like Rosa, so that lurking in the background of an individual's death can be a variety of disputes. I have heard families quarreling over the inheritance behind my back, even as I sit there sketching the dead person. One widow presented my portrait of her husband to the court to prove that he had been poisoned. Another time, some loan sharks waited until the moment the man died and charged right into the house. One husband tried to spit in his wife's face as soon as she gave up the ghost. Apparently, she had been unfaithful to him for years. Rosa tells her stories with utter detachment. She reveals no emotion at all. This, she says, is indispensable to becoming an outstanding portraitist of the dead. You have to open your sketchbook and get your brushes going with the bereaved family members right there, overcome with grief. There's no way you can produce a good portrait if you become emotional or allow yourself to be swept up in the emotions of the other people in the house. Novus responds with a silent nod. His only connection with the woman is to have boarded the same boat and sat at the same table. Only a few minutes have passed since she started volunteering her stories, but that is all it has taken for Novus to perceive the hint of nihilism lurking in her beautiful features. The more respectable artists despise painters like me. Why is that? Well, half of them accuse us of making our living from people's deaths. The other half look down on us for not being moved by what we do. I see their point. I mean, the emotions are what give rise to all the arts, whether it's painting, sculpture, music, or literature. We don't have emotions like that. We're nothing but craftsmen. Rosa speaks without a hint of either self-mockery or pride. Her tone suggests that she is merely stating the obvious in an obvious way. What would Novus be drinking if he were to drink spirits?
Old-fashioned, extra bitters, no sugar.
Okay. Novus takes a sip of his old-fashioned, and Rosa drinks from her rose-petal tea. The boat makes its leisurely way downstream. The season is spring. The river is high with snowmelt. The whitewater birds have settled on the surface. Strange, Rosa says with a giggle. When I first saw you, I thought you and I must be members of the same profession, which is why I took the initiative to speak to you. Novus gives her a strained smile. He knows nothing about painting, and he's fairly certain there is nothing about his appearance that would cause him to be mistaken for an artist. It well could be, however, that in the profile of this man drinking an old-fashioned alone in the afternoon, Rosa has recognized the hue of nihilism like her own. Or then again, she might have perceived the shadow of the other side clinging fast to Novus's back. Until a few days ago, Novus was on an assignment. There he witnessed the killing of many enemies and many allies, but he was unmoved by any of it. Such youthfulness had long since vanished from him. Though outwardly changed, Novus had lived too long for this. Rosa says that she is in her mid-30s and in her 10th year since becoming a portraitist of the dead, which apparently puts her near the beginning of her career. If you wouldn't mind, she adds, I have a few more things I'd like to discuss with you. When Novus nods silently in compliance, Rosa thanks him and gives him her first heartfelt smile of the day. Portraitists of the dead are never present while the subject is dying. The very fact that such a professional has been called means that the person's death is imminent, and so theirs is seen as a presence of ill omen, and even defilement. A family member or a friend who has been at the bedside dares to broach the subject quietly in the other room. Do you think it may be time to call the painter? The answer, whether too soon for that or I think you may be right, is delivered in guarded tones. Introduced to the family by the church, the portraitist never enters the house by the front door. Rather, he or she goes around to the back. It is shown to a room where the sun cannot penetrate. There, the painter changes into the mourning clothes and waits for the announcement of death. Eventually, a quiet knock on the door is followed by a summons to appear, and the painter, dressed in mourning, sets to work. Not all deaths occur at the end of long lifetimes, of course. All too often, the painter must depict the face of one who has died young, of illness or accident, or something else. The face that emerges in the artist's sketchbook radiates the delicate vivacity of the one who has just crossed the border dividing life from death. One who has only moments before transitioning from this world to the other world. The work presented to the family is an oil painting done from the sketch, but Rosa believes the sketch itself is a far more authentic portrait of the dead. There is nothing quite like the atmosphere in a room where someone has just died. How to put it? It's as though the flow of time has stopped, or time itself has melted into the very air. The sobbing and the wailing sounds as if they might last forever. The only movement of time in all of this being the way the face of the dead person emerges little by little onto the blank white page of the sketchbook. She hands him her thick sketchpad. "See," she says, showing him countless faces of the dead. "This is 2 years' worth. Many of the faces are peaceful, but others are full of agony, and all, without exception, possess a mysterious presence. They differ unmistakably from faces in sleep. Neither, however, do they look dead. They seem as if they might open their eyes at any moment, or just as easily crumble to ash. They hover, men and women alike, on the very brink of death. After the body has cooled, it's too late. It's also too late if the family has begun making its preparation for the funeral. The game is won or lost in those very few minutes that followed the death itself. All we can do is start sketching as efficiently and expeditiously as possible." With a painful smile, Rosa adds, "In the eyes of the family, though, that makes me a cold-hearted woman." Novus turns the pages of her sketchbook, saying nothing. He would like to tell her that it's the same on an assignment. There, no one has the time to mourn the death of the target, the mark. If you're busy shedding tears instead of doing the next thing you have to do, you end up being one of those whose name is written on the slate, who are forced to travel to the other world. The final sketch in the sketchbook is unfinished. The face of a young girl. The general outlines of the hair and face are sketched in. Nothing more. Novus looks questioningly at Rosa. "My daughter," she says softly. "But why?" A portrait painter of the dead reaches full maturity in the position when she is able to paint a member of her own family. Which only makes sense. I mean, how self-serving is it if you can be coldly objective toward the death of a stranger, but not toward a member of your own family? Her daughter died 2 years ago, the girl's 3 short years of life brought to a sudden end by a bad flu that was making the rounds. "I was holding her hands until the moment she died," Rosa says. "I was in tears, calling her name and pleading with her to come back to me, not to die." After the doctor looked at her with a shake of his drooping head, though, Rosa relaxed her daughter's hands and opened her sketchbook. Wiping her tears, she picked up her pencil and tried to sketch her daughter's face. But I couldn't do it. The tears came pouring out of me no matter how much I wiped them. It simply couldn't work. Novus turns his gaze on the unfinished sketch again. Some areas of the white paper are wavy, perhaps where Rosa's tears had fallen. "I guess I'm not qualified to be a portress of the dead," she says with a smile, glancing down at the river. "But still, if I had to choose one work of art to leave behind, this would be it." The boat gives a blast of its steam horn. Frightened, the birds on the river leap into the air in a great mass. Novus closes the sketchbook and returns it to Rosa. He considers complimenting her on the excellence of the drawing, but chooses silence instead. Such praise, he feels, could be a sign of disrespect for her work, for Rosa herself, and for her daughter. I didn't mean to bend your ear like this, she says. I'm sorry. She stands and peers at Novus once again. Really, though, you look like a member of my profession. Novus gives her a strained smile and shakes his head. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. She responds with a strained smile of her own. And you probably won't like my saying this either, but please call me if you ever need a portraitist of the dead. I won't need one, Novus says. I have no family. No family? Well, then when your own time comes. With a little chuckle, Rosa leaves. Her right hand grasps the case with her painting supplies, her left the garment bag with the mourning clothes. Unfortunately, Novus will never need her services. He will not, cannot go to the other world just yet. On the long, long road of his life, how many deaths must he encounter? The steam horn blasts again. The boat gradually lowers its speed and edges toward the riverbank. The landing draws closer. When he leaves the boat, his journey will begin again. It'll be a long journey. The next assignment lies far beyond the mountains, the tower in the distance. And you wake in the morning.
Wow. That was deep. Okay.
Everybody need a second?
Damn.
Whew.
Y'all just know these are gonna get longer and longer each time Vic does one.
It gets worse from here.
We did that top of the hour, and
I still,
that was
yeah,
a-
because
that
I
was a
still
whole-
have, I still have Goro and Billy
No,
to go for one of
we
these.
did that. No, we did that dream top of the hour. It is 2:14 now. That was a whole 14-minute long dream. That was amazing.
That's awesome.
No, Beast probably got up but had his headphones on. What happened to Yaddy?
I didn't get up. I've been
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you got up.
So
Well, fucking
Novus,
Vic's over here
as
asking
your
when-
as your eyes open and you see the sunlight, images of the dream are already fading. What is Novus doing as he wakes up?
You know how sometimes when people are like, people who have especially like vibrantly or bright colored eyes, when they get upset or in that space when they're about to cry before the tears prickling at their eyelids, how the color of their eyes like gets more intense and brightened a little bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna wake up like that and put his hand up to his forehead and just, why now? And he is going to, I mean, by himself, or I mean, unless somebody, he's going in his head by himself, walk out of the inn and start heading towards was this a blacksmith or an armorer?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
And start heading over that way.
All right. You are the first to leave. What's everybody else doing as they wake up?
You said I need a blacksmith, right?
To improve the weapon, yeah.
Yeah, there's one in town. How much would
There
it
is
cost me
indeed.
to improve the weapon?
You haven't asked?
All right, well then I'm gonna. That's where I'm headed for the day.
All right. Novus, you'll make it there
Would-
first.
I
What
can't.
is
Is
Goro
it
doing?
this one or the next one? I can't remember.
It's this one here. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I
got the
think.
archery
Yeah, I was
range.
gonna say. Yeah, this one has the range, so that it probably in here somewhere. Like this
'cause
is probably not.
I remember bringing the proprietor out back here.
It's roofed, but I would say about here, it's probably open right about here on this side for the airflow.
There's also an arch you can make your way through over here.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's for the range. I'm saying like the actual workshop probably in here, and there's probably an open wall
Yeah, yeah.
here for airflow.
Okay.
Maybe going to the blacksmith.
So, Novus, as you make it in, you'll be the first to make it. The orc lady is still going to be there. She's sort of like fiddling with something. She keeps dropping the tool.
She's dropping tools.
Yeah, this is whatever she's working on. It's much finer work than she's used to. Something mechanical.
Oh. I guess I'll just walk her right in. And give the door a few taps to catch her attention.
As she drops the tool again. She kind of yawns and looks up at you. Oh. Well, welcome back. So, is it true?
Is what true?
There was a dragon in town?
Ah, right. About that. And he's gonna walk up to the counter and lay the dragon hide on it.
And her
how
hands
good
just
do
go
your
up to the
leather work?
What is this? That looks like dragonhide. Is that dragonhide? That looks like dragonhide.
That is exactly what it is.
Oh, wow. First time I've ever been able to work. I mean, yeah, what, I'm guessing, armor?
Shit, what was the name of this armor that I was looking at?
It was a tier 2 armor, right?
Yeah. It was rune tan floating armor.
Yep.
And Elvis is gonna take his leather armor off, so he's just like on his like the undershirt that's underneath it,
Right.
and lay it on the counter next to the hide. Think you can do something with this?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is, and she looks at it because you haven't taken that many hits in your career. This looks like this is in really good condition. Do you even need armor?
We just fought a dragon.
Fair point. Fair point. All right. Yeah, let me bust out my leatherworking tools. It'll probably take me a few hours. It's kind of first time working with dragonhide, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
And how much would that set me back?
I'm thinking probably a bag.
He's gonna take a bag out of his pocket and plop it on the counter with that, iconic thud / jingle sound that whenever you lay a sack of coins on a hard surface.
And she's just kind of gonna freeze and like down, up,
Just
down,
sitting
up,
like, "Shit,
and then
I
she's
didn't
just gonna
expect
take. She kind of like happily takes the bag, puts it beneath the counter. All right, I'll get to work.
I think she was expecting you to haggle.
She takes the the leather armor over and she kind of unbuckles it, lays it on a rack, and she looks at the dragon hide and she's beginning to fit it to the shape of the armor so that way it's the same dimension, same size. She goes to get a pair of shears to begin cutting, and as she attempts to cut it, it breaks the shears.
Oh.
Dragon scale, of course. And then she's gonna, so as you know, she's gonna kind of go back and forth and figure out what works as she begins work. At this point, Reed, you're gonna make it in.
Yep, just gonna just step in and just immediately notice. Kind of just, I just imagine just that awkward stare.
Noah's is gonna do that thing where like when somebody narrows their eyes, but not all the way, and just for a moment, like the oh, you're here,
Yeah.
and then his eyes go back to normal.
And then she's gonna look at what's happening and be like, oh, I can come back if you're busy.
She looks over her shoulder. Oh, no worries. I'm just trying to figure out. Fuck. She takes another broken tool, throws it against the wall. Fucking dragon hide.
What is she trying
Wait
to
a
use
second.
for tools to fit this to the armor?
Mundane metal tools.
Like,
which are
what did she
obviously not
just
gonna-
break?
So she was trying a chisel this time, try to like leverage the scales up so she could get into the hide. And as she struck it, it snapped the chisel. The dragon scale actually wore through the edge of the chisel.
Well, she's trying to cut it.
Yeah.
You know what? No, Reed'll just kind of just blink a couple times, walk up, and then just kind of whisper in her ear and basically just be like, because I'm pretty sure she saw Girl following, and just be like, ask the blonde kid to borrow his knife. That cut straight through the dragon's chest.
Really? Well, blonde kid? And at that point, Goro, you make it to the...
Yeah, no, the second he walks in, just points.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick, but
Okay.
I have my headphones on.
So as you walk in with...
No, Umeme, that's not. Oh, hi.
Yeah, him.
Is that a fucking phoenix?
So he looks as he looks at the blacksmith and then looks back at Umeme, and I go like, "Is that what they're called?"
Oh my god.
Question,
First dragons,
actually,
now
do we-
phoenixes. What's next, a unicorn?
Yeah, question for those of us who aren't Goro, because Goro doesn't know a lot, no offense. Do we know what phoenixes are?
I mean, being from the Feywild, you probably have a pretty good idea. Maybe never met one, but most people know what a phoenix is.
Actually, would you, Reed? Would you?
Reed,
Oh, would Reed?
Reed, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you.
Here's the memory issue.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
Reed
Would
doesn't
you?
know because you only remember being caught in everything
Exactly.
after that, and maybe
See,
how
I
to
got
fight.
you. I
No,
got
yeah.
you.
Fair, very fair.
No, Reed's just gonna blink up. That's what that is?
You don't.
I know what it is.
I look over at the blacksmith and I go like, "Will this help?" As I like handed the dagger.
He'd say borrow his knife.
What do you want for it? That's the question.
And I take my warhammer, and then I take the horn, and I go like, and then I shade for the motion of just putting the horn onto the head of the hammer, and I just give her the biggest grin.
Ah. All right, all right. I don't work for free, but I'll give you a discount.
And
I mean, it's
let's
more of
see.
a trade than working for free.
Let me see if I any.
Oh,
Let's see.
And she's gonna look at Reed. Are you just hanging out, or did you want something done?
just kind of pull out the greatsword and the dragon wing pieces.
See, this one brings me something I know. And she's gonna take the sword and kind of lay it on the
Yeah,
counter. And as you
and
get
she'll set the dragon wing pieces down next to it.
Interesting. All right, so I could do this. Make a wrap with that. Maybe use that for like an improved
She's
cost
gonna
guard.
Reed's gonna glance to Goro and just be like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
at
pretty
that
good
moment,
with my hands.
I'm just gonna go, "Hey,
Yeah,
Reed?
the second he says that, Reed's just gonna be mid-sentence, just be like, you know, I'm pretty good. Huh?
It's nothing.
I mean, I was just
I'm
gonna
not-
say I could help with whatever he needs if it gets a further discount. I'm pretty good with my hands.
I go like, trust me, I know that a lot. I was gonna ask if you can potentially help me with paying for my thing as well. I'm not really known for carrying gold on me.
You're just gonna look to the blacksmith. Where do you need me, boss?
Well, if I could see that knife for just a second first.
He flips it, handle end toward her.
She's gonna take it and she's gonna see the jewel. And... Never seen anything like this. All right, well, let's see if this works then. And she's going to take one of your dragon skills, Reed, and she's going to
My scales? I don't have any scales.
or
They're wing bits.
wing bits. Sorry, Novus. She's going to attempt to cut one of the scales off of the hide, and she's finally able to. And she looks at it, looks back at the hide, and she lays it down on the table and begins to, with the knife, carefully saw this dragon scale in half. So that way, where it was heart shaped, it's now like half. And
Teardrop shape.
Yeah, kind of teardrop shape. And at the fatter end, she's gonna start kind of like notching it like you might with obsidian on the back until it forms like a divot.
Oh my god! I was wondering when
she gets
when
two
Nick was gonna
pieces of
bring notching
wood.
into this.
Yeah, she gets two pieces of wood and puts them on either side and wraps a cord around it. And
a dragon scale knife.
yeah, so and then she takes two little dowel pegs and puts them into the holes. As with the wrapping, she's able to hammer the pegs in, and she wraps the rest of it and hands Goro's knife back. Yeah, this will do. And she's able to go over and get to work on the armor, and then kind of like she remembers. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted an order too, as she looks at Reed.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to physically help if it means it's cheaper.
Maybe. If you could, she looks at the knife in her hand and looks at her collection of knives that are on the wall. See if one of those can cut all of the membrane off of the wing and just leave the scaly bits, I guess.
Reed's just gonna glance at the sword. I mean,
if you're gonna help, normally for an executioner sword like this with dragon materials, I go for 2 bags. If you're gonna help, I'll do 1.
just gonna nod. I can make that
Does Reed
work.
have a bag?
No, but she knows where to get one.
Novus will pipe up then. How about this? You do the work on that sword, you can keep those scales.
You drive a hard bargain. I don't know. And you hear her mutter under breath, I really fucking want those scales. Not really good at hiding things.
You want
So
the
you would
scale?
see.
All right, that and 5 handfuls for the work on the kid's hammer. Deal?
I look at Reed and Novus. I go like,
Reed's looking at Novus. He's the one who spoke up and started deal making.
I got nothing.
Novus, you're with the poor people.
Novus is poor now too, because now he's gonna agree and now only has 5 handfuls.
Also, when I want you to know, when Reed goes to start helping with the dragon wings, she's not grabbing a knife. She's just holding up the sharp part of her sword that cut the wings off in the first place to separate the membrane.
Okay.
So, because just for clarity here, there's only 9 slots for handfuls, but a bag is 10. So
Yeah.
what I just take the bag and then have 4
and then
empty
you would
slots.
clear the slots after
So
you take the
yeah,
bag.
that's
yeah.
So when you're at 9 bags, you'll have a full bar. But
Yeah.
then you reach that 10th bag, all of them disappear and they go into.
And they go into the bag, yeah. So
Yeah, that's right.
if you're gonna divide a bag in half, you just put whatever the remainder is. It would be the 4, yeah.
Exactamundo. So if you spend 6, it'd be 4.
It would be 5, yeah. Sorry.
Well, yeah. What,
If you're spending 5 handfuls, you'll have 5 left out of that. bag.
Exactly. Yeah, I did a different math. I went 6 and 4 because I don't know. I'm like that.
Basically, count the bag slot as your 10th handful
Exactly.
slot.
Yeah.
So okay, so she takes the payment. All right. This is gonna take me a while though. 3 orders. You just want the thing attached to the hammer?
I just nod quickly.
You just want the thing?
We're just gonna
okay.
look at the why in the why don't you just like attach it to the shaft at like a pommel?
Well, I want the spiky end protruding outward.
You're just gonna look at I like
What the
you.
hammer pick?
I like you infinitely more.
Yeah, that. Let's see. Do
I
you
want
say that
to
out
go-
loud, Reed?
She's just like, I like you infinitely more.
I
under
have some
my breath,
ideas
sort of-
for it.
Okay, under my breath, I sort of, as like the orc lady says, like, okay, this might take a while. I'm just gonna sit on like the back of like one of the walls, and when Reed says that, I sort of like look downward and then say under my breath, "You have no idea how much that means to me."
He's trying to tug at my heartstrings, knowing I will get him back
Alright.
tenfold with just as much heartbreak.
So before I get started on this, Billy, what are you doing?
I want to check out this camp. It looks weird and it looks interesting to me.
So as you walk up,
Oh, the caravan.
you see, yeah. So
Yeah.
as you walk up, you see a familiar face.
I do. Oh no. No!
And he is just in the tent snoring his ass off.
Is there anybody else around?
Just him.
God damn it!
Hey, discount Santa, wake up.
I'm gonna go over to him and I'm gonna shake him. I'm gonna shake him.
Yeah, wake the fuck up, Dumbledore.
Hey! 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 Hey!
God, imagine shaken awake by a monstrosity like Billy.
I know, right?
Like he pauses as he
First
sees your
thing you
face
see.
and starts screaming it.
And then I'm just like, shut up! It's
Oh my
me!
God, he's crazy.
Oh, mushroom man of mushrooms!
We killed the dragon.
How you speak with no mouth?
I'm in your head.
Ah, slayed scaly man-beast hunter riding in human skin.
Correct?
Deserve to die.
How did you know?
In smelling skin, deceit has a scent. And that man
Teach me.
It likes it raw and wriggling.
was a liar, deceiver, stale skin wearing man face.
Teach me how to know. I want to know.
You know what they are. You smell the lightning in the bones. The desert storms, the killing magic.
Anyone else thought he almost said bald there for a second instead of bones?
Yeah.
How long have you lived?
Long time old Rowan lives here. Long time.
I have a hunch about something. I don't think this guy's fucking human, first of all. Fuck, what else can I ask this guy? What do you know about other dragons? Any come around here? Any other deceitful?
Usually him safe from dragons. Scale beast, no interest in old Blackford.
Okay. So normally nothing here.
Quiet with the rivers and every once in a while the knights, the paladins, but not often, not for months.
No one else strange? Nothing else weird?
And old Rowan knows you're the strangest things come here long time. Very boring. Rowan likes boring. Boring's good. Boring means Rowan doesn't have to write letters.
What?
Letters? What kind of
Letters,
do you
numbers,
write?
symbols.
For what purpose?
And he kind of looks at you like you're stupid.
I am stupid. Right now I am, because I don't know what he's talking about. I'm trying. I think he's talking about spells, obviously, but I'm like, is...
So, like, he's
Communication. Communication.
and he starts scribbling in the dirt.
Oh, this
Okay.
guy's crazy.
Okay. Can I make out the scribbles?
Yeah.
What-
It's a series of symbols. Give me a moment.
I was gonna say.
He like scribbles something, and no, and he scribbles it out again with his hand, and then like picks up a stick and he scribbles it. And it takes him a while to to sketch out like whatever this symbol is supposed to be. And so like the first thing you see is
There it is.
a triangle,
Okay.
and
So
above
why-
it another triangle.
Okay. With a triangle-ish thing.
Hmm?
Another one. That one's got a circle.
And he's just kind of humming along as he...
Okay. Vic, I would like to draw this in like a book that I have. Oh, just to like
Okay.
for like for like my memory, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
because I can remember it, but for the book. Okay. What the fuck? Like, what can I do with the symbol? Like, what do I could ask him what it is, but like he's not gonna tell me probably.
You just gotta keep... And
Who are you
there's
trying to
one symbol
communicate?
that he keeps sketching over and over and over and over.
Oh, okay.
Please
He
don't be
just-
the one that I think it's about to be. Okay.
Okay. And I do not recognize these. I'm imagining, right? Like, 'cause you would tell me, you'd be like, roll or something like that. Okay. What the fuck? Who? Rowan, who are you trying to communicate to?
Communicate?
That's what you said.
No one talks to old Rowan anymore.
Who used to?
Talk to myself.
Who
And he
used
starts
to
like
talk to
tapping the
him?
cymbals.
No. God damn it. I'm just gonna get like down, like crouch down because I'm so big, right? So like I'm gonna crouch down and just look at him in like the face and be like, who used to communicate with you, Rowan?
He's just catching. It's not answering
God
anymore.
damn it, man! I grab him by the shoulders and I shake him! And I shake him!
He starts drawing on your face with a stick.
Start!
Make sure I don't accidentally delete Billy.
It's... I'm gonna be like, ooh. Was it one of the sins?
As at the word sin, he just starts cackling again.
You son of a
Yeah.
bitch!
You get the feeling you're not going to get too much more out of this.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
he's
kill this man. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna die. But Billy wouldn't kill him, so I'm gonna walk away.
Probably do.
I'm just gonna be like, "Ugh, whatever. And like I said, I scribed the letters and everything, and I walk off because I ain't getting no more of that fucking guy. He's a fucking idiot at this point. I got something at least. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I'll go for a walk across the bridge. Figure out what these letters are. I'm looking at arrows on a goddamn page with the triangles.
So, back to the forge. The armor work is taking a while. With the 3 orders, she's probably going to be busy for the rest of the day.
I'm leaning against this tree.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I am.
I'm leaning against this tree.
Because he's a cool guy, tough guy, leaning against his
Little
tree.
guy, tough guy.
Like... Well, Novus would see Billy down the way looking at a piece of paper, muttering.
What kind of guy you are?
What?
Heard what kind of guy you are.
Give me just a
Mushroom
second,
guy.
guys. Sorry.
I'm a mushroom guy.
Look here. Little guy, tough guy.
I'm a cool guy, tough guy. I'm a tall guy, mush guy.
What kind of guy you are, guy, yeah.
Would I see this piece of paper as you walk by, Billy?
Oh, I'm holding it in my hand, like looking at it,
Good
like
question.
what the fuck?
Oh, you're
Like-
like all
like-
the way over here, though.
No, yeah, no. Well, I'm walking towards you though. Like I wasn't doing it, but like organically, like I'd be walking down this way because I'm coming back to reunite with you guys, obviously, right? After I did my shit, and so you would see me looking at this piece of paper, like scratching my shroom and being like, "What the fuck?"
Would I have to roll insight to notice the paper, or would I
no,
just
it's
be
in my, no, I'm just holding it. It's in
since
my
you're,
hand.
like making a fuss about it?
No, it's in my hand. Like you like, it's like somebody walking down the street with their phone out, basically. Like,
I guess I'll
You can
take a
see it.
look. And Novus's eyes go wide immediately. Where the fuck did you get that?
huh? Oh, that crazy fucker. You can see Billy is annoyed. He's very annoyed right now.
Where did you get that?
Well, I wrote this. He wrote it in the dirt.
Who?
You know, the crazy old guy from over at the camp.
I don't think Novus ever saw him. Because he ran off by the time Novus showed up.
Oh. Well, I would know that. I'd be like, oh, yeah, you never met him. There was this crazy guy talking a bunch of nonsense, but he knew that the dragon was a dragon. So I went to go talk to him. He didn't give me much, but he gave me this, basically. I scribed this myself after he wrote it in the dirt.
Where is he?
I point. And I'll be like, he's over there at the camp at the other side of the bridge. The caravan.
No, Noah's gonna snatch
is
the
it?
paper out of your hand and point
Hey!
to each symbol in succession.
Point to what?
Each symbol in succession,
Okay.
Okay.
starting from the bottom, moving up. Danger inside. Get out fast. Protected by magic. And he's gonna like gently slap the paper back to Billy, like against his chest.
He's like, and then Bill's gonna be like,
And
what language is this?
don't worry about it. And Novus is gonna like stomp off this way.
He's like,
Is that what that looks like in
I guess-
universe? Really?
I know what it is. Beast knows what it is, but like Billy didn't. I figured it out.
So Novus is heading up to the camp then?
Yep.
So as you see, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not.
As you walk up, you see the old man kind of face down in his tent. What are you doing?
I'm gonna send you a DM real quick. Would this have any relevance? To avoid putting you on the spot.
It depends on if you know what it is.
Fair point. You know what? I am going to draw a single symbol. Where's the draw tool? How do I?
It is if you go to the drawing on the right side and then you want to use the marker. So it's just D and D
Oh.
again.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's a marker, but it looks more like an eyedropper because of the icon.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw this in the dirt, facing towards me. Oh, it's not drawing.
You're gonna have to go to the stroke style and set a color and set it all the way to the right. The visibility,
It is.
and make sure that you have one of the options on the left selected, so it's not the crossed out one. It's like one of the dots. I chose the biggest dot for mine.
Okay. I'm gonna draw this.
It's a piece of pizza.
Okay,
Pointed towards me.
pointed towards you. And as he rolls over, he looks at it and he goes. And suddenly he seems a little bit more lucid.
I swear to God, if this has been a cover this entire time.
I
Is
swear
the-
to God. I'm gonna
No,
go-
I think that's exactly what this is.
I'm gonna murk him. He's gonna die this time.
You don't know. You can't
know.
do shit.
I'm still gonna kill him. In my dreams.
So he's. Oh, go ahead. What were you say?
Nobody.
I didn't
no.
say anything.
No, I was just.
Oh, okay.
reading.
His response.
Don't you dare. Being quiet.
Fuck you, both of you. Fuck you, both of you. I know what you're doing, and I don't even out of character, out of game. I don't have a translation guide. I'm so angry because I know what you're doing.
Oh, it's filled with the wrong color.
Oh yeah, change your fill style.
Or you can just change it to 0.
Yeah.
And he sees that and he starts laughing.
Where did you learn this?
Old Rowan's been around.
And he the next thing he draws is
Which one?
is that what you're asking him?
Yep.
And as he kind of looks around, he is going to pull aside it's leather that seems to be stretched over a wooden board that you didn't see the board before, but there's a little hole in the ground and you see some trinkets in it. That should tell you exactly which one as he covers the hole again. And you notice that part of the tattered clothing that he's wearing is there's parts of it that are reddish. In a certain configuration. Go ahead and roll me knowledge on this one.
Oh, that's what's my knowledge thing? 0. So that is a 19 with fear.
19 with fear, I'll take the fear. I'm up to 11.
And now he say 11.
So, the best you can remember, this is an old style uniform from one of the ships in Luskan. Old style uniform.
I'm going to redraw. Are the things that he drew on the ground that Billy wrote down still on the ground?
He scrubbed them out now. Every time he draws a new symbol, he scrubs it.
All right, then I'm going to draw.
His speech
what was
pattern
it?
reminds me of the vulture from Looney Tunes.
Beaky buzzard. Yeah.
How do I?
Okay. We're teaching people how to use the draw tool today. That's our tutorial today. Tutorial session.
How do I get rid of the fill?
You take the opacity slider all the way to the left on the fill option, and it'll be
Oh,
clear.
there it is. I'm gonna draw. No, not the square.
Square hole.
It goes in the square hole.
Right, Vic? Yeah, it does.
Stop
Fucking-
talking about your
I
square
hate you.
hole, Vic.
I hate it. I hate it all. I want you to know that I hate it all.
God, this ain't that kind of stream.
Always that kind of stream.
Whatever. You get the point.
Mm-hmm.
Where? Where is this?
He's gonna point up to the hill.
The danger is past. What do you mean?
And he draws. He starts drawing frantically. He starts drawing frantically. And then
You know what? What about this then?
okay. Hold on. Get these out of the way.
Whoops.
Everybody else must feel so left out.
That's the
Is this what you're
language
trying
we
to tell
can't
me?
Read.
He shakes his head. And he just keeps repeating. Okay, go ahead.
What magic?
Gary, the old kind.
Get back to this real quick.
Let's see, where is it? There it is. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, it goes from the center. It's weird.
Yeah, it's meant to be in a straight line.
Oh, 3 of those in the straight line? Okay. Give me a moment. Mm-hmm.
God damn you, both of you.
He looks down and he laughs at you. He says, "Not anymore! Not anymore!"
What do you mean, not anymore?
And he just keeps drawing this symbol over and over now. Just consumed in the writing.
So I assume, and this is him speaking, so I assume this is not about the dragon. Because that dragon's dead.
Keep scrolling the symbol. Keep scrolling the symbol.
I'm going to do this.
To kill you.
And then when I'm back to my view,
And,
my first thought of like,
Look, I'm gonna look at him less accusatory and more like inquisitory.
He's still scrawling the same symbol. He's lost it. And with that, we're gonna go back to the shop.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's been a little while. Reed, as you're kind of helping, she's got a sort of it's like a mannequin, but it's got a winch on it, and as she winches it open and closed, it does this, and she first takes Novus's old armor and puts it on it, and then like winches it out until it fits, and then she takes the old armor off and puts the new armor on. And as she's starting to, she's beginning with her knife, she's beginning to trim. She hands you a couple of like small metal spikes. And she's got a couple of eyelets over here. She holds it up for you to thread it through.
Yep.
And she sets a metal plate behind it, and for you to hold. So you're holding the fabric around the metal plate with the spike sticking out, and she takes a hammer and just flattens it like a rivet.
Yep.
And as you do a few more of those, eventually the armor is done, and she just kind of wipes her brow. Oh, I still got 2 more to go. All right. You can do this. All right. She hangs the armor on the orders ready peg, one of the pegs on that wall, and she looks at the sword. All right, you got that trimmed up, and she takes the bit of the wing, and she begins fitting it to the crossguard. She sort of takes the dragon scale knife and begins to carve out a hollow where your current crossguard will sit. And she puts one of those on each side, so like the dragon wing joint becomes the apex of the crossguard that meets the hilt, comes out like this, and it's kind of like a little like the little dew claw on each side. And she begins to, with the membrane in strips, sort of like do the leather wrapping thing all the way around. She takes a few of the extra scales, and with some precise blows from the hammer and a little bit of heat from the forge, she's able to sort of forge weld them in like an alternating pattern, climbing up the blade and getting narrower as towards the center. And they stop about midway, so that way the scales lend weight to the near edge. So that way you have a little bit more of a cutting edge with the edge of the dragon scales. So those things are fucking sharp. And then with the rest of the membrane, she sort of leather wraps the hilt, and it takes her good 30-40 minutes, but then she's finally done with your blade. She kind of stretches her back like, can I get a break for a second here? A break. What are the rest of you doing?
Reed's just looking. What do you need me to do to get started on this hammer for you?
Just put the head in the forge. Put it in the fire. I'll just let it sit there for a second. I'm gonna take it.
All right, promptly throw Goro's head in the fire. I'm kidding. I put the head of the hammer in the fire.
I don't know. Have the phoenix sit on it or something. I don't fucking know.
As this is happening, I'm just looking at like them at work while I'm trying to sort of get Umeme to like catch things like little pebbles.
Every once in a while, it's like first it's like that golden retriever thing where you throw it, just bounces off of her head.
Yeah.
I just imagine she's probably lit up like a cat anytime this fucking forge is stoked because the embers fly out.
Very interested in the fire, definitely.
If she takes notice of it, I point at it. I go like, "You want it? Go get it."
And she just dives into the fire. All of a sudden, like the blacksmith covers her eyes as the fire flares out, and she goes,
it suddenly blew
grabs
hot.
the horn and throws it in the fire. And you hear a squawk as it connects with the phoenix, and then like flies out of the forge, and like with the gloves on one end and the tongs on the near end, she pulls it out. And where did you want this spike? Did you want it on the top of the hammerhead or on one of the faces of the hammer?
Top, on the faces. So the ones that you hit, like the thing that you're trying to hit. Like I like how Beast explained. It's a hammer.
You want
pick.
smashy end.
Yeah. So you want to pick on one and a hammer on the other. Okay.
Yeah.
So as it fuses, she takes it and lays it down on the anvil. Hammer, and she's gesturing to Reed.
Hammer.
Touches it, and she's beginning to flatten out that side of the hammer that has the spike on it. And as the heat's fading, she takes the tongs, puts it back into the fire, waits a couple of minutes, and then pulls it back out and flattens it out about it again. And she takes it and she puts it in, she heats it up, and she leaves it in there for a bit, looks around, finds a barrel. She looks at that. No. She looks around, and there is a sort of like square metal container. She takes the barrel and dumps it inside the metal container. Pretty strong. Puts the barrel down, grabs the tongs, quenches it in the oil. You just see the flames start to lick up the shaft. Phrasing.
I wasn't gonna say anything. He said
That's a thing now. Don't you fucking clip that. She takes it out after the heat quench and looks at it, and she kind of rotates it. Right? And kind of like pats the side. Okay. Tongs off, grabs it with the glove. Tests the balance. And looks around. You see another anvil to the side. And it splits the anvil in half. Huh. And there is like a flare of sparks as she does it. Your hammer will turn into a hammer of Exoda.
If you said Exodia, I was gonna fucking like
EXOTA, fucker. Please change your inventory.
Hammer of
I just imagine she has like just a small pile of leftover parts that we said she could keep.
All right. I'm done. I'm off for the rest of the day. Just can wait for tomorrow.
As she says that,
I will say,
says that the door rings. I want to state the bell rings with the door
Yeah.
opening. Because
Ah!
Billy walked in.
As Billy walks in.
He's just like, "Hey, are you? Oh, there you are." And then I'm like, "So what's going on?"
Here
Notice
we
ran out.
go, Fawn Girl, Lightning Kid, Mushroom Guy. What's next? It's all right, Helm. I can take more. Come on, that's the best you got.
right, she's a blacksmith, of course. She worships Helm.
I'm just gonna pull a mushroom out my head and be like, "Here, take this. It'll calm you down."
Oh, I could use the snack as she reaches for it.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
And she just bites down on the mushroom.
It's one of those. What did I say last time? Whatever the one I said last time was.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where calming effects. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I don't have my Wikipedia open this time. Mushroom types.
So, I actually have something for you in that regard.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm. I will have to read through it, but then if everything checks out, I will send it to you. And you
right.
see her just kind of like,
That's kind of nice.
And then Billy looks and he's like,
When did
he
all
pulls
the
one out of his
four-
head. He's like, "Oh, I gave her the wrong one."
When did all 8 of you get here? 9.
She's gonna,
I'm just gonna
stare
I'm
and
like,
look at Billy.
I'm just gonna
Did
touch
you
her
just
head and
get
be
her
like,
eye?
I'm like, sleep.
Never seen a
Sleep,
pink
sleep.
fawn before.
No, sleep.
what kind of slumps in a chair and just starts
Yeah.
snoring.
Yeah. I'm like, so I gave her the sleep shroom by accident. She's fine. I meant to give her the calming one.
You know what? Reed's gonna just grab like some parchment and something to write with and just leave a note next to the pile of parts we're letting her keep and just say, all it says on the note is lightning dragon, safe against lightning. And then just a picture of like a pair of gloves or something, like blacksmithing gloves.
But you do see Novus's complete Rune 10 floating armor on the peg. You've got your improved greatsword. Goro, you have your hammer of Exota.
You know what? No, I know exactly what's gonna happen. Because all of it's one-sided. Reed's just gonna be a nice person and go deliver Novus's armor to him.
Okay. Because you
That is very nice of you.
take it off the hook and you walk out the door.
Shit. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, she's gonna go find Novus. Where do know? Is he still hanging on his tree or did he?
You see
We
him
came back.
outside.
I should be coming back.
Slowly walk up with the armor.
Hey, buddy.
Kind of waiting for you to say something.
Oh, he's just standing there, kind of perking up
She's
an
just gonna
eyebrow at her.
She's gonna hold out the armor. Well, finished it. I managed to finish everything, and then Billy promptly drugged her.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't hear that. It wasn't loud enough.
I know. I just fucking. It'd be funny if I did that.
He's gonna sigh and take the armor. Yeah, that sounds about par for the course. That's it. That's all he says.
Yep, she's gonna nod. walk and just walk away, thinking he's still a little grumpy Gus.
At least he said something.
Yeah, at least he said something this time.
Alrighty.
Something dark side.
So the blacksmith passed out. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna look at Goro's dual weapon and be like, nice.
I look
That
at the
chicken.
horn. I look at the horn and I look at Billy and I go like, let's hope it's enough.
Oh, I think it's enough. Going off of what I feel from it, yeah, I think that thing might be able to split a mountain.
And I just grin at him and I go like, that's the goal. All right, where are we going?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, where are we going?
I'm going.
We're gonna go home.
Oh my
We're going
gosh.
back.
Yeah, we
Unless
still have to
somebody's
go
got
back to. We still have to go back to like
the tavern. Or where? Wait, where is it? Yeah, the tavern, right? Yeah, that was where we got the original quest.
Everybody has business, yeah.
Yeah, unless if anybody has any other business here.
Do you guys want to go to
Anybody
hell?
have anywhere to go? Anywhere else to go? Or
Novus has a quick pit stop to make back in Oakhurst.
Oh yeah, you gotta drop off a dead horse, don't you? Horse head.
Are you
You
fucking
have to Godfather
He is
somebody.
Godfather? Like I made that joke way earlier. I didn't know we were actually gonna do that.
Yep. Godfathering the horse head.
All right, back to Oakhurst we go, and then on their way to back to the Yawning Portal.
all right, I'm going to have you all copy your tokens in their current state.
We run into Falgalos on the way.
God.
Please.
Roll a d20 if it's above a certain amount.
I want to meet my best.
I rolled a nat 20.
God damn it!
Well, before we leave,
Yeah.
Novus is going to explain to the group the information he learned from Rowan about how there is seemingly still something up here that is apparently protected by magic, dangerous, guarded by monsters. And yeah, that
He's gonna look back at you like he was saying stuff.
well, saying isn't exactly the right word.
So is he crazy or
Yeah, he's still kind of crazy,
okay?
but less crazy if you know how to speak his language.
Yeah, I don't speak
Fair.
that. I only speak this and.
Right as Vic was taking a drink.
I'm gonna assume
Oh,
none of
God.
you understood that.
Oh,
because
almost got me.
I don't think any of you speak the language I just spoke. I'm 90%
No,
sure.
none of us speak halala.
No, I'll tell you outside of game. That was abyssal. So
Interesting.
Go look over on Novus and go like, do you think it deserves a second look? We don't have to leave right now.
I personally don't care either way. I've seen enough action for one day. But on the other hand, the salami lid.
the salami lid won't
It's a
fit.
llama lid, won't fit.
I don't care either way. I did what I came here to do.
All right. I guess we're leaving for Oakhurst.
Oh,
All right, head out.
Vic, is there like a my throat just died there? What the fuck? Is there a merchant here, like non-blacksmith, non?
General
Yeah,
merchant.
basic general store.
Would they? Oh no, no, that wouldn't work. I need a jeweler. Because of those, I see. I've been meaning to sell those coral fucking jewels I stole from the goddamn head fucking mermaid man. Right? I need to sell those. Still.
You might be able to.
But I
Door,
don't-
car door.
Mandatory hand hook car door.
All right, Billy's gonna be like, give me like 5 minutes, and then he runs to wherever the market is or whatever the fuck. Where is it?
General stores this one here.
So you just see him. Ring, ring, ring.
So, as you walk in, this is different from any store you've ever seen. There are... Everything is in a bowl of some sort, and in front of it, there's another bowl. It's much smaller, wooden. They're all wooden. You see a round shield kind of propped up in one that's against the wall, and then in front of it, there is a little bowl. And there is an inscription on a little placard in front of that that says 3 handfuls. And then for each of the items, you see the same thing. It rests upright in a bowl, and in the bowl in front of it, much smaller, is the price. And then there's one that it has an empty bowl at the back, and it has a box in front. And the inscription on that, it shows coin, and it shows a plus sign.
The box is open?
Yeah.
Like open face? Okay. I'm gonna take out the jewelry that I have from the gems, whatever. Let me check. I have them written down. Coral gems. The coral gems I have, and I'm gonna put them in the box to see what happens.
As you put them in the box, nothing seems to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna take them out and put them in the bowl.
Okay. As you let go of them, how many gems are you putting in?
The whole batch, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Did I give you a valuation for that yet?
You did not.
Okay.
You just said coral gems.
Mm-hmm.
Worth 2 bags. No, I did write it down. Worth 2 bags.
Okay. So then there is a shimmer as the jewels disappear. The shimmer translates down to the box, and you see it begin to fill up with gold from the bottom. Like one of those street magic tricks with the coins and the coffee. 2 bags worth of gold.
All right. I'm going to take them.
Okay.
And, everyone, that's a chest.
Alrighty, he's got a chest of gold.
He did it, boys. He did it.
No, you said the thing had a coin with a plus sign on it. It's the latest Arcana currency, village coin.
Arcana.
Well, I couldn't say crypto.
It's going to the moon, everyone.
It's the medieval ages, brother. It's fantasy
You know what?
times.
Fucking medieval
Crypto doesn't
cryptocurrency.
exist. Yeah, it's Arcana currency.
I'd also
Because
like,
magic is just science we don't understand.
I love it.
I'd also like to take out 1 blue dragon scale and
Okay.
put it on there. I want to see what it's worth, because I wouldn't know.
Okay, so the scale dissolves. And
Well, no, I didn't say I wanted to sell it yet. I just wanted to see the pricing.
the only
Or
way
does
to
it-
know is to let it go.
Damn it! All right, I'll
Yeah,
have
the
1
only way to know is to
sacrifice.
sell.
I'll lose 1 sacrificial dragon scale.
Okay. And you'll have, I'm gonna say you have about 5 of these left probably after you do this.
Yeah, I took a
Okay.
good amount. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. So as one dissolves, it comes up and about 2 handfuls worth of gold pop up in the box.
2 handfuls per scale. That's not bad. I'll take
I mean, it
those.
was a young dragon.
No, I know that's pretty good
Yeah.
though. 2 handfuls for a scale is not
Not too
bad.
bad.
I'm just gonna be like, I'll take that and be like, all right. I don't see anybody, but I just go, thank you.
You feel a tug.
I'm just.
Huh?
There
I
are
look around.
loose items in this shop, and there doesn't seem to be anyone around, Billy.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
You're
No.
feeling, feeling a little bit of a pull.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
I got-
Billy, resist Billy.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
I'll let
this
you roll
50-50.
presence to see this. This will
I'm
be a
rolling this
presence
50.
reaction roll.
Yeah. Presence reaction roll.
Difficulty is 10.
There's no way, really? 10? You're lucky then. Oh no, I get the +2, right? I just don't get hope
Yeah.
or fear. Oh
just
no,
don't
I'm
get-
good then. Then I rolled 13.
Okay.
Because I was like you
It's
said 10,
real
11.
fucking
Oh,
tempting,
yeah.
but you push the influence of your patron out of your mind for
Oh,
just a
they ignore
second. And maybe shouldn't do that, and you're able to walk out without taking anything.
You lucky bitch.
So, as Billy exits the shop, a little uncomfortable, but otherwise well.
I shake it off though, and then I think about the chest, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm pumped, I'm amped.
You're feeling a little bit better now, knowing that you have a chest of gold. So as Billy comes out, what does everyone else want to do?
I feel like aside from that, that's it.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm back.
Back to Oakhurst then. Does everyone still have their tokens copied?
Yeah,
Let me copy mine.
Maybe
Copy mine a
copy do.
second time to make sure.
copy, breaker.
And off we go.
Roger.
Roger.
Eventually, there we go.
My damage thresholds are 11 and 22 now.
Very nice, very nice.
Hello, Kyle.
Yeah, that's it. Gear makes a massive difference in this system.
It really does. Holy
Massive
shit.
difference when you tier up your gear.
I went from 8 and 15 to 11 and 22.
They're almost like mini levels in and of themselves, getting better gear.
I'm sitting here just smiling at my now native +6 to my damage because of this improved sword.
It's your D.
Okay.
Oh, it's 2d10.
Nice.
Alrighty.
That's what I
This
was.
fucking song, by the way. You
I
and
love
your
near
music.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Let's get past that because you are headed that way.
Also, just for clarity, do we have what's her name in tow?
Who?
Like
Oh,
the daughter, the child.
Giant.
We left her at Oakhurst.
Jarwin?
Yes.
She's not a child.
Well, it's
Also,
adult
we
adventure.
we left her at
child of
Oakhurst in the
person.
care of the healers.
I'm here.
Yeah, you left her at Corky's, the healer temple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we leaving her there, or are we supposed to bring her back to Yawning Portal?
He's from Oakhurst. We completed the
Oh.
quest when we brought her back to town.
Oh, I couldn't remember if it.
The mom traveled from Oakhurst to the Yawning Portal to give us the
Yeah.
quest.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then
but
that's where their
and,
story is, the Huckrow
she's-
Mercantile that you
she's-
saw
that-
ransacked.
that's-
She's
yeah.
in the care. She's in the care of the healers currently, and will return to her mother when she's better.
Right.
Or her mother will return.
You leave Blackford Crossing behind, following the southeastern road toward Oakhurst. Settlement fades quickly behind you. The signpost at the crossing points the way. Oakhurst, 2 days carved into the weathered wood. It's a path that's becoming familiar as you kind of traverse it in reverse. The first few hours are easy traveling. It winds through
Reverse,
hills covered in
reverse.
grass and scattered trees. It's cooler here, away from, Neverwinter's warmth. You have the bite of mountain air coming down the crags to the east.
Ah, nice. I love
Getting on till about midday. Let's see here. There is something in the center of the road you come to. Looks like a heap of something. You can't really tell from a distance.
Can we tell a color? Like, does it look like a heap of earth, or like a heap of items, or a heap of flesh?
It's rounded, definitely. It's not items. It's not man-made objects.
Okay.
So do you stop? Do you get closer? Do you do something else? What do you want to do?
I mean, you throw an object of curiosity to a bunch of gamers, we're probably going to take a look at it.
Thing?
Looks like I
Yeah.
know.
Thing? It's a
Quick save
thing.
first. Quick save first in case you die.
So yeah, I mean, my vote is for checking it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna poke it. No, not actually.
As you approach, this thing is bigger than you thought it was, and it becomes very apparent that this is flesh. Most of the flesh has been stripped from the bone. Whatever did it had very large jaws. The spine is severed in half. Looks
Oh
like
my
by a
God.
single bite. It was a dire
Reed
wolf.
is walking past.
It was a dire wolf. Wait, we didn't. What's his fucking face? Like literally cross over us. Clouth.
Reed is walking past.
Didn't he like fly over us at one point?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit and just walk past it.
Okay,
It's just
continue
an
on.
animal.
That is a bundle of nope.
Okay. As you continue on, getting on towards evening time, Billy, you're the first to smell it.
Oh, good.
He must have been the one who dealt it then.
Indeed. What do I smell?
Oh no.
What do I smell?
Burning.
Smelly smell. That smells smelly. Oh, burning.
Oh,
good.
son of a bitch.
In front of you, there is a massive, just swath of land. All of the grassland is burnt to a crisp in front of you. In a vaguely conical shape.
I'm just gonna look at I'm gonna look at everybody. If I'm the first one to notice, I'm just looking at everybody and be like, Clouth.
Are there any trees nearby?
Yeah. You are next to the
Dipping-
forest line.
Dipping
Yeah, I
under
got that
those to
information.
be out of eyesight.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the information. We said we shared it, so.
So you are going to be sticking to the trees then.
Yeah, I'm sticking to where it's much harder to spot bright, colorful fawn with new shiny sword.
Okay.
Shiny, shiny.
I'm good. I'm a plant. Or am I? Dun, dun, dun.
You're able to make your way through the forest for a bit. And after a while, night falls. So your options are as they were last time. Camp on the road, find a sheltered spot, push on through the night. Novus, your Slyborn background will work on this again.
What his ability to like find a place or whatever?
Find a place to hide, yeah.
Yeah,
Advantage on rolls to find a safe place to hide.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but my vote is sheltered area.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So that plus advantage is. Oh, I hate this edition. This is my worst one. Fuck.
Oh fuck.
17 with fear.
Okay. I am now full on fear.
Oh boy.
That is a success. Novus?
That fucking. The swell of the music with you gaining a fear, man.
It just happens so perfectly. Novus,
Dimension the dust.
you are able to find a marking on a downed log.
Yep, I had a feeling. Is there a building nearby?
No.
there a
That
hovel?
is not the symbol I think I would see then. But I guess
It
the
is.
one that I'm thinking of isn't on the thing, so never mind.
It's on a downed log. It's a fairly large log. There's another symbol.
I was
Probably
thinking of
Probably shouldn't draw this in blue, should I?
I was thinking of this one, which is a safe resting place. But it's not on the one that we are using, so I got them mixed up.
Yep.
I'm gonna search around then, see if I can find any sort of tunnel, any sort of latch door, any kind of.
You do find a hatch with a ladder that goes down.
I guess I'm gonna gesture over to the rest of them with like a beckoning hand and open up the latch.
Or drawn just in case going in.
Okay, so Reed's going down first. Reed, how are you lighting this area?
Torch.
Okay. As you have your torch in one hand, the other hand on the ladder as you're going down.
And
You
once
see-
once I'm down, one hand on the sword, ready to drop the torch, and two hand my sword if need be.
Okay. So as you kind of have it ready, you see a sort of sparse, small chamber meant for maybe 1 or 2 people. It's fairly cramped in here, but it is a sort of crudely constructed safe house. There are some rations on a shelf. There are a couple of pallets in the corner. Not ideal for 4 people, but it'll work.
I'm just gonna call it. It's gonna be a little cramped.
I mean, you're all short.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
average
Billy's the
height.
big guy.
Well, yeah, but I'm comparing you to Billy's like 8 feet.
Yeah, no, no, just calling up saying it's gonna be a little cramped.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
let
it's
everyone
a
know.
single room with a ladder. So
Well, a little bit of discomfort is better than being fried to a crisp.
Kyle, you've played Days Gone, right? You know their little
Agreed.
safe houses that they have. It's kind of like that, but
Yeah.
less furnished.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of that game. I just
Such
dude,
a
I should
good
do
game.
another play. I should do another playthrough. I should stream it.
I need to finish it. I've never finished it.
I know you're the reason I started it,
Oh, it's so good.
and then I
I
beat
knew
it
you
way.
loved that game too.
It's awesome.
Mm,
Anyways, back to the game.
so gory. Anyways,
It's so good.
are you all 4 going down?
Novus is going to go down as well, and he's going to sit with his back leaned against one of the corners of the room, sitting cross-legged to, take up less space.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, there's enough space for people to fit in there and walk around comfortably, but sleeping comfortably might be a little bit more tricky.
I'll let Goro go next, and I'll go last.
Yeah, I'm going
And
down.
close,
Yeah.
and close the hatch behind us.
Your cap catches on the hatch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to turn my head diagonal and be like,
You're able to finally fit yourself in now.
eh.
Guys, you finally got the mushroom in the hole. Anyways,
Oh, Billy's the mushroom lady.
as you close the hatch, because you found a safe house, you will get the opportunity for another long rest. And I cannot gain fear, because I'm full.
Yep.
So,
I am.
are you all taking the long rest?
I think so.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
There's no downside.
I'll repair my armor and prepare.
I will prepare as well.
I will
I
also
will-
prepare.
I will repair my armor and tithe. Well, actually, it wouldn't even matter if I did or didn't, because you can't gain. So I'll do something else. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll repair my armor.
I am foreboding from preparing with Novus.
We can certainly
you-
try, but
you-
you have to
you-
make a convincing case.
Well, you could prepare with Goro technically, and then you're not preparing with Novus in particular. You're just all preparing. It's like a loophole.
Indiscriminate preparing.
It's a loophole kind of. But yeah, repair all my armor and then.
Friend of my enemy is my friend.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I can't work.
Yeah,
I
we're all
can't-
just yeah. No, the
can't work
way
on that
is all
project
three
yet.
of us are preparing together, but it's flavor wise. Novus is probably avoiding Reed like the plague.
All right. Everybody who's
Yeah.
preparing together will gain 2 hope. Gonna fill everybody up on them resources.
So,
Alrighty.
I'm going to gain 2 and spend 3.
Okay. Get your favor back.
I'm
Yeah.
at the tasty place again. I'm full on hope, and
shit.
all my slots are empty.
So that would be
The tasty
Prepare.
place.
3
It's the tasty place.
and then plus 2.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna teach the chicken.
You're gonna teach the chicken.
Gonna
All right.
Teach the chicken.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
teach the
Do you still
chicken.
have your countdown tracked?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it requires
Maximum time.
2 more.
Yep. So you're going to go ahead and roll a. Which skill are you teaching it?
I'm trying to finish off the increased damage to dice to D8.
Okay. In that case, I will have you use agility.
Agility.
Question: how are you going to train it in such a cramped area? Are you going to go outside?
So
I don't like that giggle.
I'm gonna keep it on like a little string, and I'm gonna have it fly in a direction like it's like flying in a treadmill type way. while holding like a little torch in front of it to motivate it.
That almost sounds like it would be a strength roll to see if you can stand there and hold on to it as it tries to fly forward.
Just wondering how you're going to do this and how you're going to keep the string from burning up.
I can hold on to him.
Alrighty, go ahead and make your roll.
So this is the hope and fear die, or
Yeah.
the D4? Okay, let's see. That is a
Agility
10
roll.
with hope.
Billy's like
With
hiding
hope.
close to the ladder because he's like, I don't want to get punched.
That will be a failure with hope. You're still going to get 1 tick out of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you're using
You were going to gain your
Can
hope if you
I
need one.
spend a hope?
That was
It's the
one
same.
downtime activity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you spend a hope to what?
Can I spend the hope to do improve that up to a 12?
A 12.
Yes.
He said
Are
using
you
experience.
spending the hope?
Well, like yeah, on this downtime activity, yes.
Okay, what
Yeah, I'm
experience
spending
are you
the
using?
hope. This has me excited.
Okay, improves that to a 12. That will be a success with hope, so you'll get
Yes.
3 ticks.
Okay, that finishes off the
I keep forgetting.
increased damage dice to D8.
Good shit.
So is a success with fear 2 ticks?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that seems about right. What if you fail and get fear? Nothing, or no? You still get 1, right?
I'll have to look at the chart again.
Because I thought if you pass with hope, aren't you supposed to get 4, or is that crit?
I think crit is 4.
It crit is 4. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I
Right,
say
that's
to
me.
move by and it's not
All
sitting
right.
well.
Is there any other downtime activities we need to do?
Mine was preparing HP, so I'm good.
Mine
I
was
mean,
repair and
not
armor,
repair,
so I'm good.
And read already. Okay, Novus.
Oh, not again. Not again.
The dream finds you again. You're standing in a bedroom above a warehouse in Neverwinter, the Docks District. You recognize it immediately. Gareth Kelvin's residence. The night you completed that contract. Few bags for a wine merchant who had been shorting his suppliers. But this time, you're not alone. Rosa is there, standing in the doorway, her painting supplies case in hand. She looks exhausted, as if she's been walking the streets all night. Gareth lies on the floor where he fell, the throat wound across his neck. Why did I write it that way? Wasn't quite enough. You remember that now. The thrown dagger through the back of his head finished it. Rosa approaches slowly, carefully stepping around the blood. She kneels beside the body, seemingly unbothered by the violence or the impropriety of being here at all. She opens her case and pulls out a sketchbook. There's nothing quite like the atmosphere in a place where someone has just died, she says softly, not looking at you. The flow of time stops. Perhaps it melts into the very air. She begins to sketch, fast, efficient strokes, capturing his face in those precious few minutes before death's mask settles fully, before the body cools, before time moves on.
Question real quick, just for clarity. Is this one of those dreams where it's like you're looking from overhead, or are Novus and Rosa both at the scene?
It's as
talking?
if you're in the room here.
Okay.
She begins to sketch, Oh, yes, I already did that. Okay. I was working late nearby, she continues, her pencil moving. The family needed a portrait finished before dawn. Her father was dying, they wanted something to remember him by. When I left, I felt it, that ripple, that sudden cold. Death. Somewhere close. She glances at you briefly, then back to her work. I followed it here. The door was still ajar. You'd just left. Could still feel your presence in the room, like heat lingering in the air. Rosa's sketch is taking shape. Gareth's face, the features you studied before making your kill, the paranoid wine merchant who tested his drinks for poison, who'd never expected a blade in the dark. He had a daughter, Rosa says quietly. Lyra. I knew she would come to me demanding answers about her father's death. And the City Watch will give her nothing. Just say it's a robbery gone wrong. She'll know better. I hear she's been investigating ever since. She closes her sketchbook and looks up at you fully. I painted him from this sketch. Lyra wept when she saw it. She said it looked exactly like him, down to the way his jaw was set when he was thinking. She asked how I'd captured it so perfectly. Rosa stands, carefully placing her supplies back in the case. I didn't tell her I was there that night, that I sketched him minutes after he died while the wounds were still fresh, that somewhere in the darkness, already blocks away, the assassin was cleaning their blades and thinking about the bags they'd earned. She looks at you with those kind eyes that seem to see everything. 2 wounds. The throat cut should have been enough, but it wasn't quite deep enough. The thrown blade through the skull finished it. Messy. Not your best work, I think. A pause. Even assassins have off nights, I suppose. You were already gone by then, weapons retrieved, no trace left behind except the work itself. You'd never know I was there bearing witness, capturing his face so his daughter would have something to remember, something to mourn over, something to fuel her search for whoever did this. And the dream fades. When you wake, you realize Rosa was there that night, minutes after you left. She knows it wasn't your cleanest kill. And Lyra Kelvin has Rosa's portrait of her father, painted from a sketch made while Gareth's blood was still warm. There is a shudder in the ground as you all wake with a start. And then another, like a great weight hitting the earth somewhere nearby.
Oh.
What are you all doing?
Time for Tank to do tank things. I'm gonna peek out of the hatch.
As you sort of lever it up, you see something that defies explanation. Up in the air above you, 2 figures collide, one red, one green. As one hits the other, one much bigger than the other, just kind of carries it spiraling into the ground. It digs this divot into the ground as it skids, one claw around this thing's neck, a wing flap up, and it bites the red one, and then as they sort of tussle and tumble, the green one frees itself, but the wing is just shredded open as it tries to limp away. The biggest red dragon you've ever seen in your life, with its cheek permanently scarred open like a snarl, jets straight up into the air, flares its wings, and you see something attached to his wings.
Mhm.
3 on each wing. You see a variety of wands, staves, and rods as does this one great flap and activates all of these magic items at the same time.
Closing the
You
hatch.
see all of these. Okay, as you don't see anything, you close the hatch. There is a massive impact and a screech, and then silence.
Oh shit.
I'm staying by the hatch and keeping it fucking shut as firmly as possible. Just looking at everyone, just gonna whisper. I think we're in the middle of a turf war.
Between who?
Big, bad red.
The big bad red? Like I look at you with big
bad
eyes.
Red.
Oh no. You just see Billy just go,
Brain
Nope.
of the big
Nope.
black.
nope.
Yep. No, just holding the hatch shut with all of her might.
After a few minutes, there is a single shudder of the world, it feels like, and then complete silence. Slowly, the sounds of the animals begin to return, the birds begin to chirp, the rodents begin to chitter again. And it's like nothing ever happened. The forest has returned to normal life.
Mhm. No, just gonna slowly open the hatch again.
Freak.
I like that. As you open the hatch, it's kind of hard to see from your sort of deep in the tree line. There's a lot of red, and it's on the ground.
The red is out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna open the hatch all the way, but Reed is leaving the hatch with her sword drawn.
Okay, so as you have your sword in both hands, as you're
Notice
creeping
it's also
toward,
in the hatch.
okay, as you're creeping toward the edge of the forest, as you kind of get between the trees, making sure that you're not seen, but keeping the sword ready, kind of behind the tree, so the glint doesn't reflect off and alert
Yeah.
anything. It's a bloodbath. The ground is soaked in blood, and you see what at one point must have been a green dragon completely savaged. The head was ripped clean off and flung against the trees. The rest of it has just been eviscerated. It's hard to tell where one piece ends and the other begins. This thing has been pulverized. So that's what it's like when Clouth kills a dragon. And that is where we're going to end our session for today.
Yep, I knew it. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Also, now that we're over, that was fucking thieves' cant that entire time over the,
I know, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
table.
Of course.
yeah. That was Thieves'
Yeah.
Camp. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I figured that out when only Novus
Er-
when Novus knew. I was like, oh, so it's Thieves' Camp.
Yeah, I was,
like, 'cause
wondering. I was like,
like, 'cause
that's what
I
thieves'
was like-
cant looks like drawn out, huh?
Pretty fucking cool. What did I put
I'm gonna
that?
be really angry if that's who I think it is.
It's who we think it
Is
is.
is it the clog?
It's the Woman, Dragon. That's green.
Wumang.
The Woman,
It's the
Dragon.
Oh,
Clog.
good shit.
The one that I.
So,
it's the one that I read a
um,
book about.
Normally,
Or it's more than
Normally,
enough.
I would tell everybody that we're going to be back next week. However, we have a lucky member over here that is headed out of country for a couple of weeks. So, it may be 2 or 3 weeks before you see us again. At
2
least
weeks.
on 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah. I will be back on
Unless
the
we do-
8th.
Unless
On
we
the
do
8th,
another
okay.
Monday session.
So, we may have something to play, a little one shot for filler. I know Nags is setting up an adventure. We may play that. I don't know. We shall see. There is no guarantee that we will stream or record these. So even I don't know what's going on. But we will be back at some point. Also want to let you know that I started a new fun little project that might make you laugh. New YouTube channel for Daggerheart. If you're a GM that wants more monsters to use in Daggerheart, I created a fun little thing about converting monsters to Daggerheart. It's called Mark a Stress. That'll be youtube.com/@markastress.
Yep, you
If you
heard
wanna
it
find
here
that.
first. He's giving you Daggerheart videos.
Yeah, my first one was the Rust monster. So have fun breaking your player's gear with that one. With that, we will see you when we see you. Thank you for joining, everyone.
Come.